Oh wow, that
just
was
in time.
just in time. We said we were going to watch the night transition one of these times.
Mm-hmm.
And I left this running while I went to get hot chocolate, and, well, perfect timing.
Indeed.
Just before we started, Jacob showed me a fantastic meme, which is why we were laughing when it started. Where it's like an evacuation plan for like a school or a government building of some sort.
Yeah.
You can't really tell. It's an evacuation plan, and it's just a sticky note that says "run."
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Indeed.
Someone's already here. Hello, Odin. How's it going?
Logan is with us!
Already got our friends rolling up.
Welcome, Odin. Oh, I'm supposed to wait.
Just a little bit.
This will give me time to open my cheese. Sorry for the horrible plastic ASMR that's about to happen.
Yeah, welcome
As I
to
stab myself in the leg and die.
Welcome to There Is No Stream. You just hear us eating food. Oh, there it is. This is what I wanted to show you.
Ooh. Snacking while the sun goes down, ASMR.
Uh-huh.
Why do I do shorts now? Because it is a really abusable mechanic of YouTube. They're gonna be there, but they're also not gonna be there. Like, it's not gonna change what we're actually making as our regular content, it's just a way of drawing in new people.
Yeah, I mean...
Jacob's watching me, probably wondering when I'm gonna stab myself. Got the knife pointed at me like they say you never should.
Your shorts, what, got 700 views or some shit?
It was 200 something was the most. And it was still counting last I checked.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally, I've had this idea floating around in my head for a while now.
Oh, and back to mortar.
Very pretty. I liked that. That was very nice. If you could give one power to Catwoman. What? Oh shit, we got a
Yeah, and they're just showing off the locales
aesthetic now. I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with watching this for a little bit.
All
Let me
right.
finish talking about the shorts thing, and then
Mm-hmm.
and then I can answer that question, and then we'll get to actually playing. So I've had this idea floating around in my head for a while now of doing like short reviews where I just like, it's mostly a joke, but it is also kind of a genuine review, where I just like do like the fast talking comedy, try to sum up a game very quickly.
I mean, you still get the gist of the game.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that for a while, even long before shorts were abusable. Even long before YouTube introduced shorts. But I just never really got around to it. I kind of figured YouTube content doesn't really well support the idea of like a 30-second video, because the algorithm hates that, or it did. So when the shorts feature came out, and I heard through the grapevine that it was a very abusable feature, I was like, well, fuck it, this is the perfect time to do that. I do wish I didn't have to make it in fucking 9:16 aspect ratio because it looks like trash. But, oh well, you take what you can get, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you start eating out of the open one?
Yep.
Are these fine?
No, we're good. Pretty decent.
They're a little stale, but not terrible.
Yeah.
If you like them, have at it,
Sure.
because I'm gonna open the other one.
Leave
Oh,
it away.
Well, don't eat from this one. This one's been open for even longer.
Alright, yeah. We don't talk about that one.
We don't talk about that one. What superpower would I give to Catwoman? I don't think she needs a superpower. I really like the elegance of her design, the fact that she's mostly just human, but has the 9 lives thing and the agility. Makes her kind of cool. I'd love for her and Batman to have, like, a real thing. I'm pretty sure they did in some of the comics. But
give her, like, a sort of Spidey sense, in that
Oh,
she
that would
can
be
sort
good.
of sense danger before it happens.
That's a really good answer.
Because I think it would still preserve the design of the character.
Yeah, I agree. Well designed, Jacob. Alright, let's go. Just Melia.
Speaking of well-designed games.
Moving on to XenoBlade.
We left off, we were planning on joining back up with Bird Dad before he gets murked.
That's kind of cool, Odin. I don't mind that one. Where were we supposed to go? I guess I just follow the line. You bitch. I am playing as Melia.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess the mobs respawn. Oh, and there's that bucket.
We are back into that that groove of I have to figure out how to play this game again. Only this time, I don't have very long to figure it out because I got thrown right into a battle. Plus, I'm playing as Melia, who I already don't know very well.
It's just like knock knock.
Knock knock, open up the door. It's real with the non-stop pop pop, a stainless steel. I really like that one green text meme with the guy who orders a fucking high quality popcorn maker from Amazon Prime X. And then it ends up the whole fucking story was just setting up the lyrics of that.
Yeah, I love those fucking green texts.
Yeah, that was a great one. That was the best one in my opinion.
Oh.
Let's just keep up the red chain, I guess.
Yeah, that takes out like a third of the 20,000 is pretty good.
Yeah. Hode.
You're such a fucking hode. I love it.
God damn it.
Oh, more dudes are coming to eat your ass.
Are you shitting me? That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it.
Oh.
I know. I know I didn't really have to use Stitch for any particular reason, but I felt like it, so I did.
Well, that one dude wants to have that view.
Well, he did for a second, but then he switched back.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn it.
Nice.
I guess it's nice now that people know our schedule enough to actually like show up when we start shit.
Yeah. That means that enough people can actually learn.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's mostly just Odin and Potato Lab, but they're cool.
Yeah.
We've had a couple other new visitors as well. I'm gonna hit them with whack. Or am I?
Or Mind Blast. But I don't think Shulk can combo with purple unless he uses his talent.
It might be better to just use a regular attack so that I can combo.
Yeah, because if Shulk didn't have his talent, then...
Yeah. Oh, but guess who does?
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, it's kind of a waste, but it'll be a good meme.
Get meme done.
Get meme done. I could have killed him with a regular ass red attack at that point.
You could have killed him with anything at that point.
Kill him with a healing attack. Alright. Yeah, okay. I want to, before I go any further, I kind of want to change my party back to something I'm familiar with.
Alright.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do, actually. That is. Melia's not bad. Maybe I'll keep her. I just don't want to play as her particularly.
Yeah.
But I mean, this team isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, the game encourages you to switch out your team every so often anyways.
Yeah, but I don't use Melia. So I might as well use her now.
What, you mean you don't want to use best girl?
Melia? Is she the best girl?
Yeah,
Do you think there's a lot of people that have Melia as their waifu?
probably.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
She's kind of a bitch when you first met her, and I can see that discouraging some people, but...
I mean, I guess, but only because she didn't really expect visitors.
I expect nothing to come our very best.
I mean, if you think about it, there's a lot of, you know, very wide movement there.
I mean, yeah, it's a very anime game. You know? Therefore, it's to be expected there would be waifus. But... I don't know.
Nice.
Is Melia your favorite? You called her best girl, so I'm assuming she is. Of the female characters, I mean. Not based on mechanics, just based on character.
Definitely mechanics.
Yeah, she seems like the type of character you'd enjoy playing. It's that extra level of complexity.
I don't know about story-wise, but I think that the epilogue story that they added to the definitive edition definitely sold on her being best.
Melia?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Only because she's like one of the only 2 returning cast members.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For the epilogue?
Yeah.
Wait, there's an epilogue that just flat out has a different fucking party?
Yeah.
Hey, you little shit. Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Imagine you're just chilling in the fucking... on your fucking prairie, and some motherfucker comes up and says that and then murders you.
Nice.
Oh, I missed that. Damn, that's a shame.
Deflated.
I was just a tad too early.
Yeah.
I still get the knockdown combo, unless he resists. It doesn't matter, he's dead.
Nope. He's just a normal dude.
Could you please stop throwing shit at me? It has been 5 minutes.
It's been 5 seconds.
I already fucked up that thing, too. Get on the ground. Let me pick up my item.
FBI, get on the ground!
Every time, man. I like that shade power you suggested, Odin.
Yeah, that would be cool.
It's a good idea. Preserves the character while still being cool. There's just too much shit in this area. I know I could just run by it.
Or just skip travel.
Or just... Oh, yeah, I forgot about skip travel. I guess I should just skip travel. Oh, you resisted that. Just gonna move behind you to...
Oh, and it looks like the wandering unique monster respawn.
You cunt. I fucking hate that. On the ground. FBI, open up. Open up your fucking throat. Wait, not like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that could be taken the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Also, you should probably get out.
Oh. Because of the wandering monster.
And shoot your friends.
Because of the wandering monster. Bitch. Fuck off. No one asked for your input.
Yeah, I find it kind of dumb that if you get hit, then you redraw your weapon immediately.
I agree. That is dumb. This fucking spiral-ass mountain with all these enemies on it. Fuck you, I'm going down here. Yeah? See if this is within your aggro range, bitch.
He still hasn't de-aggroed yet.
He's coming for my ass! Alright. Can I teleport from the water? Please tell me I can
answer is
teleport
yes.
from the water. How do I do that?
Area maps.
Right, thank you. Somewhere still in here. Where are we going?
You're going to the,
Dude, fuck all these exclamation points.
You're going to the red exclamation mark, bordered by the white diamond.
Fuck. Oh, this one here.
The central CLI.
That's a lot of exclamation points.
Yes. There's a lot of side quests in this area. And for good reason. which you will find out later, because I'm not going to spoil it.
Interesting. I just assumed because it was a massive location that we were expected to spend a lot of time in.
Well, that's true. You are expected to spend a lot of time in it.
Alright, well, let's get right into the news.
Let's slip right on to this news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to prison island.
Guys, we're going to hell!
Macon.
It's a reference to our
There's something we've
Kingdom
never
Hearts
seen
playthrough.
before.
It's alright. We've got Zagreus as our inside man.
Here's Zagreus.
Hades.
Oh shit.
Goddamn.
Oh, there's too many things on my mind.
Strength and defense down is very strong. So you gotta make sure to keep that aggro on you.
Yep. Here it comes. This isn't gonna work.
Flat out.
Yeah, I figured. Woo! What was that animation?
I don't know.
Hey, where the fuck are you going? Leave him alone.
Nuts.
I could use this. I can just go for damage.
It depends
I
on
also
whether,
have this.
Yeah, it depends on whether you think that the chain is gonna loop back on you. I don't think you have enough tension to count on it. Although it might. And
Fuck
if,
it.
And if
Meme.
and if it does, then I will be eating my words.
This combos with everything.
Oh,
All arts.
chain
Top
3
chain.
backslash or chain 3 buster?
I kind of want to do this only because of the meme of using all of our fucking arts in the chain.
Yeah, 23,000 damage is really solid.
Yeah. And you were right, it didn't loop back. A small part of me was hoping it would loop back just for the memes.
Yeah, if it did, that would be a very meme-worthy chain.
Stop repositioning, bitch. Ow. Jesus.
Yeah, dazed.
Somebody
Wow.
heal me, please.
Everybody is dazed.
Why? Fucking focus on me, you little shit. Also, somebody heal me, please.
Who?
Unclear. Shulk technically has healing abilities.
If you get close to Melia, she might have Summon Aqua on her.
Good point.
Probably not.
Well, it's worth trying.
Oh no, Shulk is killing himself.
Shulk, stop! That's
Oh,
not
it's
good.
This fucking thing.
That's really not good.
Monado shield will protect you simply before you go.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Arceum, maybe?
It does not appear to have broken the vision.
Shit. You get M Bison by the speed.
It's fine. They'll get me back up.
Oh, the bleed damage killed it.
Praise the sun!
Can anyone explain what this thing is?
Dunban kills them from beyond the grave.
I believe it is one of the oldest creatures on Bionis. I have only seen them as fossils, discovered around the capital. To find that they were trapped on Prison Island. Was it protecting the island?
This is a good set of snacks.
That would imply
Yeah.
it's sentient. I believe it's responding to something primitive.
Nothing new.
Primitive?
It doesn't care who or what we are.
It's just attacking
Its
because we're here.
instinct was to defend against anything. But we'll never really know.
Dunban, how do you know this?
We're losing time here. We
I think
still
he's just
haven't
working
reached
on
the
intuition
island.
at this point.
I guess. But he's not wrong. Here's a cool power for Batman. Supernatural intuition. Kind of like Super Sherlock.
Yeah, make him even more the world's greatest detective. He already is, but
Yeah.
like make him more stupid broken in that regard.
Yeah, instead of like a level 11 or 12 character in D&D power rankings, he'd be more like 7.
Batman is like stupid cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's just random shit that he's just can do.
Take so much. The capital's defenses are sure
And most
to
of the time
fall.
it doesn't feel cheap, which is really impressive.
Yeah. He's just a cool badass dude.
Forefathers, grant me your wisdom. Iluna mel rukan taxis. Zuko aruke
I wonder if this is from a real language. I never bothered to find out.
It can't be.
If you kill a killer, the number of killers remains the same.
A giant.
But if you kill 2 killers, it technically goes down.
So this is what was sealed away.
So mathematically, you're in the right.
How long
That guy has
has it
Sephiroth's
been, Emperor.
Yes. So what you're saying
This is our first
that Dexter
encounter.
was right.
Yeah.
It is not you that I speak to, but your blood. The blood that shackled me.
I loved Dexter, I really did.
Then I
do have to say I was a
need
little
to
bit
tell you
disappointed on how they
the
used
reason
the
I am here.
moral ambiguity of what he's
There
doing.
is no need.
They very often painted him as solidly the
Already
good guy,
know why you have come.
even though like it would have been much more interesting to have it be unclear.
Use it.
I mean, sometimes they would get a little unclear,
That is the
but then they'd
reason
be
I
like,
am here.
yeah, but he makes absolutely sure that they're bad guys. And I always found that kind of disappointing. Like I felt like they could have done better with that in the writing. Ultimately, though, he does get his comeuppance for what he does. So that's something.
Yeah, so I guess it was a little bit ambiguous after.
Yeah, but that doesn't come in until like the really late seasons, and most people hated those seasons, and for good reason.
Yeah.
For reasons I won't spoil. Wasn't there a rumor about Dexter coming back?
I don't.
That light, it's...
I don't really follow Dexter too close.
I don't either. I saw it as a meme. I mean, I did. I watched the whole show, but I haven't paid attention to it since. I just happened to see a meme about it.
Albus grinning like he just ate some more fucking shit. So yeah, welcome to prison.
Cool. This place looks a lot more like Dark Souls world from Super Mario Odyssey than I was expecting.
Heh.
Just walking by.
You can actually just run.
I could.
Feel like
I could. I was going to if they didn't notice me. Because I knew they had the eye things, but I was
Yeah.
like, maybe I can just walk by
Yeah.
casually.
For the most part, you can, but not always. Ugh.
Everyone is down. Everyone is down.
Yeah, it's Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Everyone is on the ground. You know, then that turns in one of these.
That's kind of dumb.
Didn't even give you time to get the affinity. It just kills it. This is the part where Dunban kills you.
The part where he kills you.
This is that part.
Well,
Okay.
you just had to see me, didn't you?
You hate to see it. Oh, self-killing himself in the corner.
God damn it, Skull. Just because I didn't get you a flanking position, you're gonna fucking kill yourself?
He gets depressed.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I already know it won't work.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah. Gank time.
Nice.
Yeah, Buster definitely does do more.
Yeah, that was some pretty sick damage, nonetheless.
Yeah, it was. It was enough to kill him, that's all that mattered. Oops, one armor. How did I end up down here? Wasn't I on an uphill? Maybe I'm crazy.
Topography is a little bit weird.
Yeah, apparently so. Cutscene, that means it's
Whoa,
cheese time.
Big door. Whatever needed this door was massive. Dino Beast!
Update.
It's just a statue.
Hey,
Don't freak us
a
out like
guy.
Is this a person? I can't make it out. This may very well
Why
be
would
the
that be a
appearance
person?
of
It
my
looks like a fucking
forefathers.
bird.
The legends tell that they differed greatly to how we look now.
They were just regular ass birds.
Wait a minute. I've seen this thing somewhere before. Oh, Dino Beast, Dino Beast! You might be right. It reminds me of the Teletia as well.
Did your ancestors build this island?
No. The stories tell of this place existing long before my people. No one knows for sure. But we think our forefathers are the ones who sealed it. I wonder what's hidden inside. Well, we'll know soon enough, I suppose. There. An engraving by the forefathers. I've seen this engraving around the capital. Many researchers have tried and
It's
failed
the
to
tragedy
discover
of
its
Darth
meaning.
Plagueis, the was.
Hey, Shock. That symbol.
Yeah. It's similar to the Monado symbols. There must
It's
be a
just
connection.
Japanese kanji.
Connection.
The sealed door of Prison Island. It is said only a true successor to the throne.
Wait,
can
does that
open
mean
it.
that
Then
in the
Emperor
original-
must be inside.
I believe so.
it was Japanese, so the people playing the game could just fucking read it?
Yeah.
Forefathers.
And you know how the Monado's arts
your
all have
descendant,
kanjis on them?
Melia and
Yeah, those
Chopper,
are just the kanjis for
stand
like
before
speed.
you.
Power
Yeah,
and
so the
sake
Japanese
of
can
our
actually
world,
just
release the
straight up
seal.
read what the abilities do.
whatnot. That makes sense, but what does that tablet say?
I don't know. I don't know Japanese.
Because they treat it like it's some foreign thing, and it is to us, but to the original
What's it doing?
writers,
Oh,
it should
don't
just
help.
fucking make sense. I mean, the original
Please,
audience, it
Do
should
not
just make
worry.
sense.
I guess I would.
it is necessary.
I might want to browse the wiki because some people might have translated it if it actually has any real meaning to it.
Yeah.
Enter the Monado. Let the shackles be released.
Huh.
What is it, Shock?
I don't want to be that guy,
Get a
but
move on.
that was
You
kind of
saw
sus.
it, right?
Heh.
Us bashing that Tin Man's head in?
Hold on a second.
The Monado is
Here
sus.
we go. I knew you'd start overthinking.
There's not much
That
time.
one
Shulk.
cringe
We've got to
face.
go now.
Charlotte's right. We'll miss our chance
Amogus.
to take that murdering Mechon down. And save Melia's father too.
I liked that meme when it first started.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of neat.
It's kind of like Lost, but Lost was better.
XenoBlake.
No!
Prison.
I'm pretty sure that that meme basically single-handedly killed the game.
Huh. Do you think so?
Because the only thing I fucking hear about that now is that meme.
Huh.
I'll be honest, I did not expect that to do anything.
Yeah, it's a teleporter. It took me like 10 minutes to figure that out on my first time.
Was that
playing
just what I was supposed to do?
Yeah.
I was just gonna stand in it and then make a joke about how I was standing in fire. I know that's not a very good joke, I haven't come up with the punchline yet. I figured it would come to me when I stood in the middle of a big fucking fire.
The punchline is you looking dumbfounded.
Yeah. The punchline was honestly me being like, what the fuck? That's what I was supposed to do? I was trying to be an idiot. I somehow did the right thing.
This time the punchline is you.
Yeah. That's very reminiscent of what I say about Dark Souls all the time.
Huh.
Specifically Dark Souls 3. Poise is a joke and we are the punchline.
Huh.
Am I just supposed to go into that?
Yeah, but like, you don't have to.
I mean,
You
I'm
wanna fuck
curious.
around.
I'm curious what's up here.
Nothing.
Because they... No.
But you can look just to make sure.
Well, now I don't want to. I thought I was being cheeky and gonna go discover some hidden thing.
No.
Lame.
Alright, you ready for this shit?
I don't think I have a choice, Jacob.
We must be outside the tower.
Ricky Ticky Tavi.
Everybody
Are we
like
here?
acting all winded in the cutscene when they were just 5 seconds before.
Yeah.
This is it.
Also, the weather happens to be perfect for the occasion.
Is that another thing where it's not actually scripted and it's just a coincidence?
Yeah,
This
Wow.
is the place I saw.
it can just be bright daytime in this cutscene.
Huh.
Melia.
Father!
Wait, how did he know?
Father?
Was he able to recognize her by her
Who is
labored
this?
breathings as she ran up the stairs?
That has some implications which I'm not willing to go into.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Who are you?
Well,
Check that guy out.
Is this...
He's one of the giants.
But you
said
may
to have
call
become
me
extinct eons
Tim.
ago. This is what our forefathers locked away.
I am Zanza,
Fucking
and I have waited centuries for you.
Sephiroth Street Fighter Akuma.
Sephiroth / Akuma. I like it.
You waited for him?
That's the vibe he's giving
But I
me.
thought our forefathers imprisoned you here.
I forged the Monado. It is molded from me. All who wield the sword are made known to me.
You made the Monado.
Yes, I made it millennia ago to oppose Mechonis.
But why are you imprisoned?
The Monado controls the principle upon which life is based, the source of your existence, ether. Master the principle of life, and all things will bow to you. Your power will be infinite.
So have you heard that
So what you're saying is it's not just a fancy
the
lightsaber.
power of foresight.
Huh.
And I myself once used that sword against the Mechonis and defeated it.
You're telling us you beat the
The-
Mechonis with that tiny thing?
the fucking
Its
world?
appearance is merely an illusion. Its form morphs to conform to the will of its master.
That makes sense, I guess.
Comes from within.
You just gotta believe.
But its power was feared by some. That is why the High Entia
See the
imprisoned
true
me
power of
here
spiral energy.
long ago.
That can't be true. Our forefathers would have had better
The
reason.
high end are just the anti-spirals.
You are. Do you not believe your own eyes?
I can see it.
Open your mind. New ruler of the High Entia. The Monado is the blade of the Bionis, the only force.
Does that mean there's a blade of the Mechonis?
Yeah, the blade of the Mechonis is currently stuck into
his ability.
Oh,
to
right.
control
Right, that
all
doesn't make
things.
sense.
Yet there is still power trapped in the sword. The Monado is in shackles.
Shackles?
It is suppressed.
You mean...
I mean, let me out of this fucking jail, dude. Come on. Are you not picking up on the hints?
Please let me out.
Jesus, man. I've been stuck in here for like 4 million years.
God damn, I'm starting to chafe.
Yes, it was this constraint that gave rise to Faced Mechon. Mechon which cannot be destroyed by the Monado.
This is beginning to wear thin.
This motherfucker's over here fighting the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 1.
God, that final boss sucked balls.
It really did. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If it weren't for Jaren, there's no fucking way in hell we would have beaten that.
We'd just be like, yeah.
We had all given up.
We're just like, yeah, we're just going to pretend that we won and then move on to Kingdom Hearts.
Exactly. Hey guys, we beat it! Show them the fucking a cutscene on YouTube. Look, we beat it!
Yeah, guys, we did it.
Yeah.
These shackles, they must be the reason the Monado can't hurt people as well. Does that have something
Okay,
to do
can
with
we
the Faced
please
Mechon?
use whatever you use to
Find that out by yourself.
customize the character's appearance to make those glasses permanently on Melia?
Yeah, you could do that.
Because they look really good.
Alright. I mean, you could put them on all of the characters technically. But I guess they look
But nothing
good on
has
Melee.
really jumped out at me as being appropriate for a character yet. Shulk's goggles are kind of nice,
Alright.
but I'm not quite ready to commit to them for the whole playthrough.
Why?
Alright.
Something's
So
not
you're ready
right.
to
I'm
jump.
willing to see more options for
Forefathers must
Shulk.
have had good reason
You're ready
to
to
seal
sort
him.
of lock
I
in
need that power.
Melia's head
I
slot.
thought you of all
I like
people
those
would
glasses.
understand.
They look fucking
I
nice.
do, but it's just...
Alright.
Hold on a minute. He only said he'd release this new power. Sounds like a good idea to me.
But...
Melia, please understand. I must.
I mean,
do what I set
you know
out
me.
to.
I'd rather everything be
The
complete
Mechon
chaos,
must
but
pay.
Huh.
since that's not an option, I do like the way Melia looks.
Alright. Just goggling them up.
Oof.
Oh!
Didn't want to see that again.
I almost forgot just how brutal that kill was.
Yeah.
Like, they really did show it on screen.
Yeah.
Young Shulk, I will not force you. I ask for nothing in return. It
Except
is
to be able to
your
stand up.
choice.
Did we recover her body?
I will.
No. Otherwise, there would have been agreement.
Right.
You missed.
Dumb bitch. Now you're fighting me.
Heir to the Monado. Your will shall be done. Let the shackles be
Hey, there's the scene.
released.
What scene?
The scene that was foreshadowed 5 minutes ago.
Party's over.
That's what it was, huh? Oh!
Sansa!
Well, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This motherfucker just added fucking 10 hours to this game with one spear.
Party.
Huh.
What do you think of our leader's gift?
How did you know we'd be here?
What's that?
The poor insects are a little confused. We're here for the old fool.
That's hey, what a coincidence. That's why we're here.
Huh.
If he's dead, he can't power up the Monado. You being here just an added bonus. Ah!
A silver-faced Mekon.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, that one's custom.
Respond, Zanza. I know you can hear me.
I sense thought waves.
Zanza, how many more will you sacrifice?
Who are you to talk to me?
This is a cutscene that's happening.
You know nothing.
Yeah. Seriously.
I am here to talk, Zanza.
Fuck your talking.
You will pay for what you've done!
Please wait. I mean you no harm.
Give us back Fiora! Give her back!
That's how it works.
Yeah.
I told you to stay out of the way, boy!
Just fucking beats him across the map.
Weak and pathetic.
I'm just gonna say that thing earlier that I said that was a theory I have. It has neither been proven nor disproven, but I'd just like to bring it up again and say I do have a theory about what's going on.
And I think you already figured it out.
Look at you.
Yeah, quite a while ago, I think.
I figured out what you're thinking.
Isn't that right?
Is it right?
Man?
Then again, maybe don't tell me, because you're probably right about what I'm thinking.
Because if I'm not right and I accidentally do say something, then that's gonna look bad. But I
Fair
think I
enough.
know what you're saying.
Moves like
Tell me that I'm wrong, Jacob.
You're wrong.
Okay, thank you.
Fuck you.
Thank you, Jacob.
Cease immediately. They are not our target.
Any final word?
Oh, shit.
Did you just play your phone?
No! I just got a burst of the spice. You know when you, like, exhale and you feel the burn in your nose?
Oh yeah.
I just got that.
Ooh, that's
Like, real hard. It's okay, I'm kind of fucking masochistic, and that's why I like this kind of cheese anyway. It's just kind of, I wasn't expecting it all at once.
tsundere cheese.
Yeah. Dude's just fucking
Are you hurt, Melia?
in the back still.
Yeah, Zanza is dead. Bum, 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 bum.
You're gonna pay for that.
That reminds me of Persona 5.
You bag of bones.
That reminds me of fucking Persona 5. Every time I hear it.
Melia!
No! I knew this was coming. Not just because we saw it, but also because, like, I know how fucking writing works.
Looks like he's had his wings clipped. Did
Oof,
you
you.
really expect to beat me?
Yeah. No, I still do.
Emperor. I failed you.
Heir to the Monado.
Do I have a drink down here?
Zanza! You're alive!
He's gonna fucking...
Power I
Yeah, he's gonna power up the sword before he dies.
Now a mere shell. The power is already yours.
Or that.
What?
Or he's gonna say something.
You gotta see it.
Shackles have been broken.
Cool anime moment.
Wield the sword.
I wasn't going anywhere. I was just looking on the other side of that.
Think of your enemy, and the power to defeat them is yours.
Just nuts before fucking dying.
Zanza.
Sorry, I really get off to being impaled. It's a really weird thing that I only get to experience now.
It's not over.
It's not too
The
late
people
to
of
open
Bionis
your
will never let you
horizons.
triumph.
It's never too late to try new things. Yeah!
Oh yeah.
It's changing.
You know it's gonna happen.
Not entirely.
We cannot withstand.
I know it's gonna go down though. Whatever.
It's going down.
I know
for
something
real.
is going down.
It's going down for real. And
Oh,
they've got,
shit.
And they've got you. You'll know our names going down. Yeah.
I think I'm keeping the rest of the party though.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, because I need a tank.
Okay.
So I want Dunban here.
Yeah.
I want Melia here for the thematic appropriateness, and I want Dunban here because he's a tank.
So now you can cut him down. No strings attached.
Nice. That's not good.
Deal so much damage, you just grab the aggro immediately.
Yeah, I do. Here goes! Yeah, I saw that one coming. I knew he was gonna fucking gank my ass in a second. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
I wasn't expecting the daze though. Will you fuck off? Melia, it's gonna be okay!
He gets killed.
Immediate death. Will you fucking stop it? Probably should have saved that for myself.
Well, if you shadow eye, you can.
I don't know. Always is.
Yep. You need to inflect.
Oh, you're right. Nope, not that. Why do I even have Battle Soul equipped?
Because it's Shulk doesn't have any like other items.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is all he
I
gets.
kind of forgot about that.
That's all he gets. Backslash is his
Yeah.
strongest move.
Yeah. I guess I should just do that. I could have done a purple chain. Or pink chain, I mean.
You could.
Oh well. Any reason I shouldn't do this?
Unless you want to deal slightly more damage with Robots.
Does it?
It deals slightly.
It's just the other one sets up.
Yeah.
That's fine. But with the chain going, I probably want to do that anyway.
Oh shit.
Who is this on? Really? Gunman?
You want to get in so you can auto attack.
Time to make Dunban stupid.
Gunman's just wrecking him. Oh, this is that part.
Oh! Me?
You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
What?
Look at him! The Monado was changed!
Good. Now you feel it. Swing the blade to your heart's content.
Wait. Is this what you truly desire, Zanza?
I see now. It is as I suspected. You exist outside the pre-established harmony.
Is that?
Is that the thing I guessed it was going to be?
No way.
Yes, what?
Fiora.
I was 100% right about everything I was guessing.
Yes, you were.
Mm-hmm.
Fiora.
It doesn't help that they added a Smash Bros. Smear that just spoils this moment.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they did.
Zanza, you
That's
have
kind of
not
dumb.
changed at all. That is clear.
I think I vaguely remember you saying, "Oh, that spirit spoils something," but I don't remember what the thing was.
Oh, yeah. It is a bit out of context, of course.
Yeah, no, I definitely didn't understand it at the time, and I don't even remember it now. I do vaguely remember you saying something along the lines of, "Wait, that's a spoiler."
Returning to base.
Yeah, no, I saw that coming.
This time, dumb
I called it.
But next time, I'll slice you in two.
Fiora! It's me! Shulk! Fiora!
What did she say to us before leaving?
Is this what you want, Zanza?
She said something else, didn't she?
She said some stuff.
Did she imply she didn't remember us?
We were too late.
Well,
Again.
she's talking kind of weird.
I saw it. I knew it would happen.
Shulk.
Why? Why did this have to happen?
Father.
Melia, the hope of our people. You must not cry.
Don't say that. I don't care how improper it is. Let me cry.
Melia,
Why does it have to be me? If all it takes is to be half Homs.
is that what you think? You are very much mistaken.
But
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name. But remember this also. It is not because you are the hope of the High Entia that I love you. It is because I love you. And I wish for you to become that hope. Heir to the Monado, I leave the sword in your hands.
Not like it appears to give away.
That my forefathers
Yeah.
sealed away. With it, you can succeed.
Your Majesty.
Melia, cry for as long as you must. But when your tears are dry.
Damn.
Yeah.
Father,
You
no.
have to finish that line. What am I supposed to do when my tears are drying? Damn it.
Never got to finish it.
Melia, come with me.
Shulk,
You'll have plenty of time to think about your empire and your people's hopes. If you need me, I will be at your side. But you are an individual. You are Melia Antiqua. And you can't let them get away with this.
Shulk
right.
banging the drums of war once again.
My foremost concern is making them pay.
This fucking game is just like, revenge is good.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, it's kind of refreshing, compared to a lot of games where the message is the opposite.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's like an inspirational
played indeed.
feeling anime game. So you'd expect
Zanza.
it to be more sweet and positive. And it's,
I do what is necessary.
you know, you'd expect this type of shit from like a fucking
I could
Batman
very
game
easily
or some
have stood
shit.
in for you.
Your sentiment
Or like some
is
dark war
appreciated.
game or something. You wouldn't expect it from fucking anime.
I see a storm on the horizon.
Yeah.
That was a cutscene that just happened.
Yeah, I see a storm on the horizon.
I see a storm right now.
How many chapters did we say there are?
I actually don't remember the number, but there's quite a few. Right here, we're at the point where we are roughly halfway
Crown Princess
through.
Melia's accession will take place 1 year from today.
And story-wise,
Until
this is a
such
good
time,
point
as decreed by the Crown Princess,
to
I shall
declare
assume
that fact.
imperial duties as regent. If there is anyone who objects to said decision, state your grievances now.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Cal.
Just gonna.
All the ministries are unanimous. We have no objection to Her
Surrender,
Majesty's
dude.
decree.
Hoopla!
To each and every one of you, our thanks.
I said, hoopla!
Hoopla!
If I
That's a lot of hoopla.
I would like to propose a round
A fucking brick.
on strategy concerning
Dude, old SpongeBob is so classic.
I know, right? Everything about that
defenses must be
episode is
shored up
fucking
immediately.
gold.
not only our
That's one of the best
defenses,
ones.
Your Highness.
That one,
Do you suggest an
the
offensive
chocolate
approach?
episode,
While the capital
and
still
Band
licks
Geeks,
its
I think are the
wounds.
funniest episodes of the whole show.
Yeah.
The Ministry of Research has the
I might be
ideal
missing one, but
solution.
those are definitely easily in the top 5.
Yeah. The Flying Dutchman one is good.
Yeah. We'll have to take the shortcut through the perfume shop.
Friends act strange.
Not the perfume
A
section.
friend sad. Ah, Ricky's sad too, because of empty belly.
Ricky,
Bruh.
we already ate. Us homs don't get upset. just
Pretty much
because
like
we're
every
hungry.
frame of the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob is a fucking meme.
Must have small bellies. Oh, Ricky jealous.
We're talking about food at a time like this?
Yeah.
Dunban's locked himself away ever since we came back.
Oof.
I remember that one time briefly a couple of years ago when
Is it because of the
there
girl
were
who was
like 2
operating that
memes
mech on?
within 2 weeks of each other
Melia,
that had
What do you mean?
that were made from frames of
If you're talking
SpongeBob,
about father, I'm
and
fine.
one was
I have no choice but to look to the
SpongeBob
future.
naked, like breathing
you're stronger than me, Melia.
heavily, and the next
not
one
mock
was
me.
literally 2 seconds
More
later
importantly,
with
it is
Patrick
time you tell me who she
like
is.
right above him about to pounce.
Mm-hmm.
And like, goddamn, there are so
We've
many
known her all our
SpongeBob memes,
lives.
and this is the perfect
We
example.
thought she
Yeah.
was killed.
For good
before
reason.
we
Two
know.
new ones came out within 2 weeks of each other, within
Like
with
2
frames
seconds.
2 seconds apart.
Well, I'm glad she's not dead. Kind of. Maybe? I don't really know.
She didn't even recognize us. She's not the Fiora I remember.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It looked a lot like Fiora. But if it was her, then I can't imagine how Dunban feels.
Oh, right.
What
Yeah.
did he mean?
That's why Dunban shut himself in his fucking room. And hasn't been
Fiora is
out.
Dunban's sister.
I kind of forgot about
I
that.
didn't know.
But that's alright. Ryan gets to explain the
Is
plot.
this
Yeah.
Fiora important to Shock?
Important.
Kind of.
She's more than important. She's the reason we're out here.
Yeah. Really, though.
Yeah, pretty much.
If that really was Fiora, why didn't she reply to me? Fiora. I'd better talk to Dunban. He'll know something.
It's cutscene time.
Yeah.
Never mind. Cutscene time is over.
It's that part of the game where you kind of just walk between cutscenes right now. Don't worry, you're not going to get jumped during this time. Although you do have the Super Monado now. So you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah. If you go into your inventory,
Bitches better hope they ain't planning to jump me.
yeah. If you go to change equipment, you'll find that he's added a slot to it.
Monado 2.
Yeah, the Monado too. Electric Boogaloo.
Nice.
Also, your attack power has just jumped significantly.
Assuming it isn't a spoiler to answer this question, is the Monado only in this game? Or is it like a recurring thing in all the Xenoblade games?
Xenoblade 2 has Monado-like things called the Aegis.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it's the Monado, but not, because it's a parallel universe.
Oh shit, it's not like a direct connection?
No, the Xenoblade 2 isn't a sequel to Xenoblade 1.
No.
It kind of just does its own thing.
Okay. Well, that is simultaneously lame and also refreshing. Because
kind of like Final Fantasy.
It's lame because I wouldn't mind more of this, but it's also kind of refreshing in the sense that, like, at least I don't have to care about it then.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah.
So
if I choose not to play it, I just won't have to care about it.
Yeah, you don't have to play 2 just because you played 1.
Of course.
And vice versa.
Especially.
What about X
It's
and
kind
the
of-
other any other spin-offs? Are those the only ones?
I've been thinking
Yeah,
about
X is the
Fiora.
only other one. And X is also...
And I can't help wondering.
Is it
So
in
there is
either
one.
of the two worlds, or is it completely unrelated as well?
X is completely
It was like
unrelated.
she
Shit.
recognized us.
Yes.
Yeah, so
It's
it's
unsettling.
kind of like Final Fantasy, where each
But
game
Shulk,
does its own
don't
thing.
get me wrong. I'm not sad.
I was gonna say, Dunban's taking this
Even if
surprisingly
she
well.
doesn't
The way
recognize
he
me.
just said, it's
I'm
unsettling.
glad to know she's alive.
Dunban.
Well, he doesn't let his emotions come out. So
You
he's-
see,
Yeah, it's true.
Fiora was born many years after me. And not long afterwards, we lost our father to a Mechon. It was left to me to protect and raise her,
Dunban is, I think, canonically
almost like a
30,
father.
I was always jealous that she had
and
you as her
Fiora's the
brother.
same age as Shulk.
Ah, yes.
Which is like 18.
was 18.
You and Fiora used to be inseparable.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's a 12-year age difference.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Dunban's
I
parents really,
need to tell you something.
like, got it on
I
early
always
and then
thought if
didn't
Fiora
stop.
were to be with anyone, it should be you.
Either that, or
Aw.
they're like, oh yeah, we wanted one kid, but then
But Ryan hangs out
another
with
one
her
kind
just
of
as much as
happened.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does.
it does seem that way, doesn't
But
it?
Fiora doesn't like it
I relate to
that
Dunban
way.
because I have a sister who is 14 years younger.
See.
He's a nice guy.
Jeez.
Reminds
I
me
knew
of
you had a
myself
young
when I was
sister,
your
but
age.
I didn't realize it was
Reckless,
that much of a difference.
hot-headed.
It's that
Probably
much.
why
Of
So
He's not
shit,
right,
you're
though.
roughly the same age as
Listen,
me, so
Shulk.
that makes her like, what, 10?
Yes.
11.
A
11.
lost life can never
Yeah,
be
you're a little
returned.
older than me. That's
But
what I
she's
thought.
alive. It doesn't matter that she's
Are you
lost her
actually
memory.
25 currently?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
I guess you're right.
Fiora and I have spent our entire lives together.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
The memory of that
Jeez.
kind of disappeared.
So yeah,
completely.
this.
I never really thought about it.
So
It's
yeah,
up to us.
Dunban's situation
We
is
have to
kind
help
of
her. Help me, Shulk.
kind of hits home.
Oh,
Help
damn.
me get her back.
You know I will.
No wonder you like this game so much.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm
to
sure
the-
there's other reasons, but
There are other reasons, but there are some things.
that's a
that-
weirdly personal connection.
There are some things that speak to me personally.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, they're back.
Have you gathered your thoughts?
Yes.
Enough, yeah.
Sorry to be a nuisance.
Shulk? You too?
Yep. All thanks to Dunban.
I'm glad.
Forgive me.
So-
His Highness Callian
Memories.
summons you.
You think something's happened?
We won't know until we get there.
If you did that, I'd quit this game right now.
So yeah, you can.
Another cutscene, or
Yeah, the game shuffled up your party too.
it's fine. If it's just cutscenes.
So yeah, before we move to the next cutscene, I want to point something out. If you want to go to the change equipment section once again, now that you've got your party back. Look at Shulk's attack versus everyone else's right now.
Attack. Auto attack, you mean?
Yeah, auto
Min and
attack,
max?
min and auto attack. Max.
Around 1,000 compared to. Oh, jeez.
And Ryan attacks half as fast as Shulk.
Oh, shit. He hits hard, but not like Shulk. Yeah, Shulk is easily the highest. Ryan is close, but way slower.
And not even
Dunban you'd expect to hit hard.
Yeah, but not even he can keep up with Shulk anymore.
Wow.
And Shulk's weapon auto scales based on his level, so he never needs to get a new weapon.
Damn. Well, that makes sense, because he only can use this weapon.
Yeah. But it sort of builds into the principle of the Monado getting stronger as the wielder grows.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
It was a really unnecessary little flourish.
Oh, and we've got the meme team right now.
We do. After the series of cutscenes, if there's a section, I might want to get you to change something. I forgot what it was I wanted you to change.
Right.
Oh, I wanted you to make Melia's glasses permanent, and I'm gonna go grab something, but that should take like 5 seconds. So.
All right, yeah.
But there's also a ton of side quests, so whether you want to do those or not, I guess is
and
up
for
to you.
multiple reasons, this is a really good time to
I
start
must
side
apologize
questing.
to you all.
That's what I
Because the
thought, but I
enemies-
wanted to...
Because the enemies randomly jump in level from here to the next big area.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's why there's so many side quests.
Yeah.
Okay.
To help you out.
Yeah, so I guess I'll pass it to you for a bit to do
they're
that.
kind of inventing a solution to the problem
on your homeland
Yeah.
was wrong.
Was that a change in the remake?
Yes,
No.
That was always that way.
It was always this way.
Yeah, I figured.
And I struggled through this part because when I first played this game, I'm like, fuck it, main quest, no side quests.
Understandably, I'm fucking invested in the main quest.
Yeah, and this is the part where the story starts to really fucking heat up. So I'm
It
like,
does!
Alright, I'm gonna get to the end of the next area, and then I get immediately fucking clapped by the boss of the next area. Because not only is he pretty tough, but also the next area has
time before I make a decision.
Jeez. Alright, well, it'll be a good time for side questing then. I'm sorry, what was that last cutscene about?
He's like, oh hey, it was wrong for us to ignore the Hongs getting Shrek.
I do not believe that to be true.
You're damn right.
Then why?
Shulk has other people to consider.
That was a very short cutscene.
Yes.
That wasn't like you, Shulk.
I'm sorry.
You know you can talk to me.
It's Fiora. That's why you're hesitating.
Yeah.
Knew it. You wouldn't think twice otherwise.
I just don't know.
Find her, Shulk.
Melia.
Melia.
Controller disconnected.
Sorry. I was confused too. I thought the game crashed for a second.
My father did not love me until the day he died.
Oh.
If you do not grasp the importance of loved ones until after they are gone, that is simply
You want to try
too
any of
late.
this cheese before I put it away?
Sure, I'll take one slice.
I'll give you a small slice because this shit is pretty spicy.
Alright.
I've made up my mind. I'm
I
going to
can
get
handle a
Fiora
little
back.
bit of spice, but I don't know.
That's true. You had those hot wings I brought home.
Yeah, but I don't know the power level that you typically work with.
No.
So
I
I'm
want her back
always
as much as you.
hesitant when people offer
It's not too bad. It's not too bad when it's just one.
I'll probably make
It really builds up though over time.
You can count on me.
I'm afraid that is my duty,
It's
Ryan.
also kind of a bitter cheese.
I am of both High
But-
Entia
oh.
and Hom's blood. I am the Crown Princess, and of mixed heritage. Thus, I am best suited to carry out this task.
That means we won't.
That's a very
Yes.
interesting taste. I
I
like
will
it.
remain
You
here.
do?
Yeah.
We must say goodbye.
I find
Is
it's
that
very
what you really
unusual.
want?
Yeah, but I also really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But
I
promise
also
me when you find her,
had Stop and Shop
I'll come
fucking
back.
order them specifically
I'll be
for
here
me
waiting
because
for
nobody else buys them.
I don't know what to say.
So I'm the only one who buys these things.
Really? How did you convince Stop and Shop to do
I asked their deli people
that? Huh.
politely.
You must have asked really damn politely.
I say, "Oh, you had this cheese that I liked, and I can't find it anymore." And they said, "Oh, we got rid of it because nobody bought it."
I am
And I
sure
said,
he already
"Oh,
understands.
I really liked that stuff.
Besides,
I'd buy that
it's
stuff all the
likely that the
time."
ministers are harassing
And they
him
said,
in his presence.
"All right,
fine.
we'll
I
have
should
your
spare
the
him
manager
any
order
further
another thing of this."
Alright, alright.
And then ironically, like shortly after that, the fucking lockdown started, and I stopped buying it. but I bought like 3 of them last time I went.
Alright. How soon was that? Or how recently was that?
I opened this tonight. This is the first one.
No, how recently did you buy them?
a week ago, maybe.
Okay. So at least they're not, like, completely left out in the lurch.
Yeah, they're there.
Why are you still here? Listen, I'll keep an eye on Shulk for you.
But I haven't been eating them as much as I used to.
It's a risky strategy.
Anyway, you're welcome to have some of this if you
Just
want.
hoping you'll come back to you.
I'm done for now. I've had a ton of it, as you can see.
Yeah. But remember, the longer
But
he's
if you want
away,
any of it, you're
the more
welcome.
chance his feelings for you will fade. But once we find this Fiora, I will personally whisk him back here in a
A
heartbeat.
little bit, yeah.
Don't give up. I appreciate it. Great. Don't worry, Melia. I'm on your side. Brother?
This sort of arc of the story has really gotten me way more invested in
It's
these
not
characters.
what...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. About your offer, we must humbly decline.
Except for Ryan, who I still kind of
Very
consistently
well.
see as
That is
kind of
my
random.
sister does not shed too many tears.
I stay because
No
I
offense.
must,
I still
brother.
like Ryan, though, just because he's kind of a joke character.
Yeah, I don't have anything against him. He just, like... Fucking... Melia, this whole quest is about. Ricky's, like, the funniest, most absurd shit.
I'm wrong. This man is
Shulk has this
very
really
different.
emotional tie to Fiora, as
Yes.
does
We need Melia to
Dunban.
learn more of the lands
And then
of
there's
Bionis.
Ryan.
Yeah.
But she is still bound to handle public.
And that's not even to
matters.
mention
Hence,
Charla, who
another Melia.
I was pretty invested in when she first appeared, and she kind of hasn't done much since.
Your Highness. Crown
But I mean, I still
Princess,
like her.
As your humble subject.
But Ryan
I
just seems like
formally
the
request
outlier in that
the
case.
Charlotte's cool because she had a whole, like,
I request
arc
that
of the
you
quest
accompany
that-
Shulk.
Yeah,
Basic
exactly.
quest to
Like,
find
this
the
isn't
Mekon
about
that
her,
attacked
but I still
Alpha.
like her.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
But Ryan...
Shulk,
I don't know.
I am aware of everything. Go forth and follow your heart. There will come a day when we need you. But it is not today.
Your Highness, that means a lot to me.
That is one cool prince.
If only someone had his sensitivity.
Yeah, you said that out loud in front of him.
Sensitivity? Well, I'm sensitive.
Is Ryan trying to get with
The
Charlotte
jury's
now?
out on that one. That's a relief.
We have recently received a report that the silver-faced Mekon fled to Galahad Fortress, the Mekon stronghold at Sword Valley. It
Something
will be
about
a
the design of
treacherous
his
path.
face bothers me.
My sister is in your hands.
He's got like a dark
Thank you,
circle around
Callie.
his eyes.
I will keep her safe.
Regent,
see it
I
on
accept
my
your
side.
request. I will return victorious with Shulk.
I am most pleased.
Like, there's just a little bit more
Leaving without
sunken
me?
zone
I
right there.
guess.
Do
Only
you
because of the hardship
want to come?
being
To reach Galahad Fortress,
It makes
you will
sense.
need to travel through Valak Mountain on the right arm of the Bionis. The snow-covered mountains are fraught with danger. Those unfamiliar to them risk never coming back.
Of course, you would be familiar with that region.
Yeah.
Then there's no point in wasting time.
Sorry, I was just
Leave the
checking it out,
Allied
yeah.
force to me. I am
This
not
is getting
known for
good,
my
and I wanna make sure it's
diplomacy, but
capturing
quite
properly.
pride.
Because
I
we don't
shall
want this to
succeed.
go to waste.
We'll
Yeah,
join
this
you
is
as soon
good
as we
shit right
can.
here.
I look forward to the day. Heroes of Bionis, make us proud.
Okay, so while Callie organizes an army,
Now we're getting some
the rest of
respect.
us are going
We're
to,
back to this again, are we?
you know, mount a
See you
spear
soon, Callie.
to go invade Galahad Fortress.
Galahad Fortress is the thing on the right arm that they're talking about?
No, that's, you know, you need to go down the right arm in order to get to Sword Valley.
Sword Valley.
And Galahad Fortress is the sort of central insignia on the Mechonis' sword.
See, it is. We are going to the Mechonis already.
Yeah, we're
Nice.
going. We're going to Mechonis time.
I had a strong feeling since the beginning of this that we were going to end up going to the Mechonis.
Yeah,
Even from before I knew that the fucking enemies were the Mechonis people. I had a feeling that we were going to end up there.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised it's already. I thought that was going to be more late game. I mean, we are more than halfway through though.
Yeah,
So.
we're getting to the late game surprisingly quick, my friend.
Yeah, no, I like it. We may have to slow down for grinding though. currently.
This is true.
Soon.
Because I want you to get there, then take a look at the random mobs floating about, and then be like, yeah.
To reach Galahad Fortress.
Fair enough.
If Colony 6 were in better shape, we could have taken a pod from there. How are we getting there?
We will take the path down from the Bionis right arm.
Right,
Sword
I think
Valley
we just explained
is where
that.
the arm meets the Mechonis sword.
Aha. So that's our route.
As
You
I
know,
said
as
earlier,
the Bionis
it is a
was
snow-covered
dying, he like
mountain
gripped
range,
his
and we should
boot around
expect
his
a tough climb.
Oh, I see.
Are we all ready?
and that's how it's connected.
That's
Ready
cool.
as we'll ever be. Quite.
It's such a weird world design,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
Yeah, it's really
First, we will
cool.
head through Mechonis
That's why I
Forest.
like it.
This
It doesn't
short-range
make
pod
too much
will be
logical
It does
sense,
not.
But it's
All
the
aboard,
cool
people.
factor makes up for
Yeah. I'm constantly walking this tightrope of this is stupid while also this is fucking awesome.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, you're not really sure.
Yeah.
I kind of walked the same line a lot of times watching Gurren Lagann for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this stupid or is this cool? Sometimes
Yes.
sometimes I'm not sure.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, the answer is both.
Yeah. Is this a time when we could go to a merchant necessarily if we needed to?
We could. Although you can always skip travel to merchants.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, could you take this for a minute?
Sure.
Do the Melia thing and upgrade something. I'm gonna be really short, so we don't have to
Alright.
go side questing unless you want to.
Gotcha.
I just literally just want to walk upstairs.
Alright. Let's lock in Melia's head slot. Glasses. Alright. Yeah, we can upgrade. Yeah, Necro Staff, that's good. Gadol's rifle is unfortunately now obsolete. Firing hammer. This is good. Yeah, the firing hammer is really good, but it does mean we lose all of our currently equipped gems on it.
Damn. Because it has no slots?
It has preset slots, and topple up is good, but it means that we can't choose. A. Yeah, Monado 2. Just the fucking best weapon in the game by a country mile.
Yeah.
Auto attack stealth is good because we keep getting the aggro. And back attack was made for sure.
Yeah.
Question is, what do we want after that? And
Does that say physical defense down?
yeah.
Why would you want that? Is that the enemy's physical
Yeah,
defense?
It has a chance of
Okay.
blowing the enemy's physical defense.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I think we just want to bulk up.
I was gonna. Yeah,
in case he gets
HP's
there.
not bad because he is gonna draw aggro now that he fucking hits like a truck.
Yeah.
And
very
he's
easy.
kind of important, and he's kind of low health, so.
A very small improvement.
+6.
But
Why not,
that
man?
means we can give him some HP.
Yes, why not?
Let's increase our arts.
Yes.
As you can see, now all of your Monado arts
Oh
are
shit. Can go to
raised
level
their
3.
maximum level. Tier
yeah.
3 up
Tier
to
3.
level 10.
Jeez. Was it? Did we all? Could we only go to tier 1?
Yeah,
before?
you can only go to level 4.
Wow, it just jumped instantly to full.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's
some anime shit right there.
Yeah.
Having your protagonist just be kind of a middle of the road character for a while.
Yeah, and then suddenly become.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it. Final Fantasy IV did the same fucking thing.
Really?
And I liked it when they did that too.
Yeah, it's very satisfying.
If it is. Because the power feels earned. Even if it actually isn't, it feels
Yeah.
earned.
Earned through the story.
Yeah, earned through the story, of course.
Maybe not necessarily earned by us, but earned by the characters.
Yeah, the character earned.
He deserves to be that strong.
Because he ate a fucking mile of shit so far.
Yeah.
In order to get it.
Yeah.
I like to just level up all of Ryan's shit.
Oh man, I have some high hopes for this story.
Oh yeah. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, I hope not, because it's getting real spicy.
Let's see. Yeah. Just level up what you already like to use.
You want any more of this cheese?
Okay. Peerless.
I'm gonna put it away.
So
then.
Peerless is the best. Peerless is the fucking shit.
Yeah, it's pretty legendary. I also like the thing that ups his agility just for the sake of tankiness.
I like to do
most of the time I use Peerless, but
I like to use it when a vision happens, and then you can just use that aura and instantly break it.
Yeah.
That's very satisfying.
Yeah, that is. Okay. Is there any more left in here? No. Didn't think so. 2 crackers.
2 crackers.
That's that. I'm just gonna toss this out.
Let's see. Ooh, we finally have a new summon to work with. Summon Wind. And it's a good one. Because it boosts agility. So the question is, what do we get rid of for it? And I'm pretty sure the answer is Shadow Stitch, much to Blake's chagrin. We're getting rid of Shadow Stitch. Because it never ends up coming into play. So yeah, we've got a new summon.
Wind boosts agility?
Yeah, which is real good, because agility is both accuracy and evasion in this game.
That seems like such a weird oversight.
Yeah. I guess they wanted to simplify it, but they didn't consider all the ramifications of it. So yeah, I think we're done there. Let's look at the skill trees real quick. And figure out what we want to level up. Back attack up. I think we want to build up the party. Because Shulk isn't supposed to be the tank.
Yeah.
I
haven't changed this in a while, so it's a little unbalanced.
Yeah, further increases AP. That's really good to have. Dunban is just sitting right on the cusp of a few things here. But this is really good because it reduces weight, which is really important.
Alright.
And something I was trying to hint at is that it's a really good idea to pair Dunban and Ryan on the same team in order to build up their affinity with one another. So that Ryan can steal Dunban's weight mitigation. Because you need to get to blue tier in order to do that.
Right. Okay.
But it kind of never happened. It doesn't really matter in the way. Because you could...
Yeah, because I just don't use Ryan that much, and I do use Dunban, so when I switch out, I try to use people that I don't use.
You could make a party like this, and it would function pretty well, as would Ricky, in place of Charlotte.
Wouldn't Ricky, Ryan, and Dunban be a party of all tanks?
Ricky is trying to be a tank, but fails.
Right.
But Ricky is a tank only if you're late game, and only if you're playing as him.
Fair enough.
Preferably. So, he's almost
Dunban is the agility tank, the dodge tank. Ryan is the health and damage reduction tank.
They both have damage mitigation.
Yeah. And Ricky is the failure of a tank.
Yes. He does a little bit of everything.
He does have the most health, though.
Yeah, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're good so far.
Ryan's kind of close. He's only 300 off.
Cat.
Yes? Yes?
I received orders from Prince Kelly. I'm to take you to Magna Forest in this vessel. Are you ready? Yeah, we can just skip travel anyways.
Magna Forest is our quest goal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Magna Forest is on the shoulder blades of the Bionis.
Yeah.
Which connects to the right arm.
Right. Weren't we already there?
No, we're sort of on it, the Bionis' crown.
Well, we are now, but haven't we been to Macno Forest?
We have.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. On the way up.
Yep. And now we're going back down.
Right. I have no idea how to play Rhyme, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. You can change around the party if you want.
I'll keep it for now.
Because Dunban is in this part if you want to switch up.
That's appropriately leveled?
Almost.
Wait, are you saying I should switch Dunban and Ryan so that it's the same party, but we have Dunban?
Yeah.
Also, Charlotte might not want to be in the middle.
Yeah, given the circumstances. I don't think Charlotte has her red art yet.
Okay, I'll play as a character I know, but with Ryan in the party for Ryan's sake.
Just to make sure that Ryan doesn't fall off too hard.
I don't know why I'm moving behind like Schultz here, but whatever. It doesn't ultimately matter. I doubt this is going to work, but I will try. That's what I figured. This thing's massive. I figured it probably wouldn't.
It was resistant. I'm not sure if it's 100% resistant.
Done bad!
Yeah.
Should we go back and do a bunch of the, let's find out if it's by the way.
I guess we're not going to find out.
Guess we're not going to find out, but it was resistant.
Yeah.
And it resisted it again. Should we go back and do a bunch of the affinity checkpoint things at some point?
We could.
Is that a quest?
Any of the ones that we've unlocked, we could certainly do.
Yeah. Is there an efficient way to do that quickly without having to search everywhere?
Yes.
Because I wouldn't mind doing it.
But first, I think we should get to the Black Mountains, because we're basically...
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm just saying at some point.
Just so that we can skip travel.
I just thought of it because we were talking about affinity.
Because I'm sure you've unlocked at least a few.
Yeah, I have to by now. So you keep dodging the question whenever I ask you. How many fucking characters are in this game?
Enough.
Is there like a lot more? Somehow?
There's enough characters. There is sufficient characters.
I don't know why I'm thinking about this.
You could use Metal Blast in order to guarantee the break.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why I'm... Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I'm bad at that for some reason. Only today, though. I've been previously pretty good at it. Just for some reason today, I've been shit at it.
Now it's right.
Get toppled.
Get fucking shit on.
Yeah. Get toppled, you untoppleable bitch. I forgot what I was saying.
Or ludicrous.
I completely forgot what I was saying.
Doing affinity quests?
No, I think it was after that.
Heart to Hearts.
Maybe it was related to Heart to Hearts, but I forgot. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wouldn't mind doing that eventually. Oh shit.
Zanza is
Oh, I asked you about the characters. That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah.
I feel it. Our tragedy unfolds once again. Lady Maynard. Does that mean... Indeed. I do not doubt that Egil too is aware.
That gets me every fucking time.
However,
I always forget that
while
Egil is a
freedom
character
and
in this.
Yeah.
Zanza must realize it is now
Keeps
a
fucking
double-edged
throwing me for
sword.
an emotional loop every time I hear that fucking name said in this game.
And what reason could he have for choosing the boy? What is this? I am experiencing feelings for the boy.
Well, she's still in there a little
Lady
bit.
Maynard. Vinaya, your swift repairs are appreciated. Thank you. I wish to see that boy again. To meet with the one who wields the Monado. The boy? But my lady, is that not... Is Egil aware of my reawakening?
He is not. As my lady wished, he knows nothing.
Then, there is no need to worry. I shall meet the boy. Besides, the Monado will draw him to me.
So it doesn't sound like it is her.
Flying off without me, huh?
Fuck you! Fuck off! Stop being involved in everything.
Dr. Douchebag.
Will you fuck off?
I like to imagine that Metalface was just putting his ear to the wall in the fortress and like, ooh, this is some spicy shit.
Some juicy gossip.
Some juicy gossip.
It's pretty good.
I must investigate now because I suck cocks for lunch.
I don't like how much he sounds like Gilbert Gottfried.
He's like evil Gilbert
It is to be expected.
Yeah.
This climate is as different to your home as it gets. It only snows this high up on the Bionis.
Ricky hate cold.
This can't be nice for Ricky. He's from Matna.
A little further down is Sword
Oh,
Valley,
yeah.
right?
What's really weird is that
Yes. But before then, I
Sword
must show
Valley
you something.
is
Me?
technically lower on the
You
Bionis
should.
than other areas that we've been to. But
Right.
because it's so far away from
Do
the
you not
body
see
heat of the
That
Bionis,
tall
that it
formation
snows.
looks like a tower.
Huh.
So it's a
Ruins, to be
combination of
precise.
cool and stupid once again.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. I actually think that
You can
one's
rest there.
more cool than
I'll
stupid for sure.
explain
That detail.
everything then.
That they use body heat to explain fucking
Yeah.
why it's like adjacent to a tropical area and yet is fucking freezing.
Yeah. I
don't-
saw what you did there.
Did I do something? I was just processing that comment for a long ass
Just
time.
look- Oh, you didn't make fun.
What was I doing there?
I was reading too far into it because I saw you looking at the dude who said, "Listen to me," and then moving right past him.
No, I actually was listening to him. I just was taking fucking ages to process it. And I didn't read it out loud because I'm an idiot and don't read like a regular ass streamer.
So yeah, if you do a 180 right
No.
now, you'll be like, "Don't make light of the icy mountains. Listen to what I say." Nope.
Run straight into the icy mountains. Let me just pick these up. Anything else I want to do before heading forward? I guess not.
Alright, let's see how far you get.
Oh no. I don't like the way you said that, Jacob. I just want this item over here.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say it. Ooh, item.
Asparagus.
I'll asparagus. Where the fuck? Whatever. I'm just picking up items
Yeah.
and waiting to be
Breaking.
obliterated, as I'm sure that's going to happen. I'm sure you're just sitting there silently waiting for me to get my fucking comeuppance. When something attacks me and it's like 20 levels above me or some shit.
It's not that big of a difference. You can technically take most of it.
It'll just be unpleasant.
Yes.
I've just somehow, until this point, managed to not run into them. But that one is a quest. So... I don't have the option to throw rocks.
If you escape
Yeah.
and then retarget, you might be close enough. No, you're not close enough. First person XenoBlake.
Oh yeah, how do you zoom again?
I forget. I never used it.
Shit. Shit. No. damn it. There was definitely a way.
I know that there is.
Because I remember it being such a meme the first time. Well, that's
auto
walk.
Like press plus to open the options menu.
I don't think we had to open the options menu to do it.
I'm talking about like
control settings.
You could go to the tutorials because the tutorials is in the plus menu. Oh yeah, if you want to physically read how to play the characters, you could read any of those tutorials.
Camera operations. ZL. Oh, I think I have to hold ZL and press something.
Oh, okay.
Aha!
Oh yeah, there we go. First person XenoBlake.
There we go.
Yeah, your weapon doesn't despawn when you go to first person.
Hang on, can I draw my weapon somehow? I guess I have to fight something. I really just want to... I want to see what it looks like. Oh. The way that the weapon is here almost looks like this is intended.
Kinda.
Almost.
Almost.
I could almost be foolish enough to believe this is intended. But clearly it's not. Alright, time to go get Shrek'd by something. I'm still fucking walking and not having any difficulty.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jacob. This is obviously easy. I'm gonna fight this thing right here! Hey, I'm not the one that attacked it. I just told you to attack it. It's your fault for listening to me.
Just taking 2,000 damage every hit.
Could you, be aggro so I can grab this head with these things? First person XenoBlake. I'm gonna keep doing this until something kills me. I can probably kill this thing.
Here's the thing though, it's really easy. Skyrim.
It is! Fearless time. Penis time. Why is this kind of playable?
I don't know.
It's just bad enough to be stupid, but just playable enough to actually work. Oh, he's dead.
There we go.
Alright, we gotta get out my lockpicks. The chest. Something's gonna kill me, and then I'm gonna have to stop doing this shit.
I mean, here's the thing, Blake.
Yeah?
The enemies are spaced out enough that you can technically avoid almost all of them. That is, however, what got me killed by the boss.
What, avoiding all of the enemies?
Yeah.
Nice. Time to follow on your footsteps, huh? Who's that? Bo Chilkin. You're right in my face with that bullet. This is quite a meme.
This is the best and worst thing to happen to XenoBlade.
Is this bothering you?
I think it's just funny.
Okay, good, because I do too. I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm definitely not going to do it myself when I play, but I'm willing to let this happen.
Oh no. Okay, good. At least this pulls me out of it. That would be shit if it didn't. Alright, what's his strongest attack?
Sword drive, the one at the far left.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, just fucking wrecks him.
Yeah.
You only had 2 people and you dealt 1,400.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. This is horrendous.
This is just terrible.
Hi everyone, hello Canadians. Today we're playing Jacob's favorite game. First person XenoBlade.
This is just an ongoing cursed image.
Why'd you get pushed back, you little shit?
Because sword drive pushes them back.
I see, that's why I'm not used to that happening, because I'm not used to having Ryan in the party.
Oh yeah, agility down plus paralysis means that that guy ain't doing shit.
You get to see their animations really up close, though.
Yeah. But only through the context of their weapon.
Oh, I'm talking about the enemies.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like zoomed in on an enemy right
yeah.
now. And like my allies a little bit. Alright.
Yeah.
It is hilarious to watch the weapon. Alright. Is that something I can approach? I'm guessing this is something I'm not supposed to fight.
Oh, 43.
It's within reason.
You can take him probably.
I mean, I'm only doing it because it's a quest. Could you come back here, you little shit? There we go. Now he knows I'm pissed off. I don't know why I said that.
He knows you want to scrap.
I must say that is a lot less impressive in first person. Alright, what are we doing now?
I don't know, what are you doing?
I guess I'll do this and then I'll immediately do the other thing when he,
So that keep him agility down and paralyzed.
He's in the sky, so this is flying us or something.
Yep. That was 4,000 damage.
And now we can go straight
You
to...
could do, Dunvan's purple.
Yeah, that would change the colors. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That wasn't my intention, but...
But Ron doesn't have any purples of it.
Oh well.
Sword drive. Fuck it.
Yeah, just for the damage. I mean, at this point, it's really high. Oh, shit.
Still a pretty decent amount of damage.
Yeah, but... eh.
Handkerchief.
There we go, that's right. Boom. If I haven't already done this. Oh fuck! What just hit me?
Everything.
God, what? Get up, you fools. I can't get them up. What is hitting me? I really shouldn't be doing this in first person.
Oh, it was one of those elementals that randomly decided to go in.
Yeah, I figured as much. Alright. Can I kill this thing, please?
At least you didn't get M-Bison by that dude.
Help me. Get me the fuck out of here.
So yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Can we go back now?
Sure. In fact, now's a good time to go back because this game is secretly hiding a weapon from you.
Oh shit.
That is kinda cool.
Alright, cool. Great to hear. I wouldn't mind getting something new and cool.
If you go marching right back into the Imperial Ascension.
Mm-hmm. You couldn't get it on the first walk through?
No, you have to get to Black Mountain first.
Oh yeah, feel free to zoom in again, by the way. I just zoomed way out in a panic.
How do we do this?
Hold ZL and then use the right stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looks about what we were doing.
Yeah.
There.
I died. We can stop being in fucking first person now. I think that's a little bit zoomed out from where we had it before, but I don't mind it. It works fine.
There.
That's pretty much what we had.
Cursed person perspective.
Yeah, pretty classic.
So
the worst thing is
you can
that
talk to this bitch if you want.
the worst thing is that you could absolutely do a run of XenoBlade where you play in first person the whole time.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you, and it doesn't make the game any more difficult, so it's not really a challenge.
Yeah.
It's just fucking annoying. You could 100% do that.
Yeah, you could. That's
Oh,
a high
damn.
affinity. We're definitely not getting that in this game.
That's a shame.
So if you talk to Callian, he says, "Oh yeah, Can I speak to my sister? Sorry, you have to put Melly in the party.
Yes.
Just Melly.
Just Melly.
So yeah, Callion's like, alright, go to Black Mountain and we'll back you up later. And then if you go right back, then this happens.
Melia, this is a keepsake from Father. Please take it. Father would have wanted to fight beside you in battle. You're the one that sent us out, and now you're gonna fucking give us this?
Please keep him close by. Please forgive my failings as an elder. Keep this as well.
Is it the Father's staff?
Yup.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was gonna be.
So yeah, it's the Imperial
fucking
staff.
S-tier weapon up in here.
I mean, it's the best weapon that you're going to get for, like, a decent time.
What's so good about it?
It's got 3 slots.
Oh, is that really it?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's also got some decent ether defense. But
nice.
It's your dad's staff. Like, come on.
Yeah, you gotta use it.
Come on. At least for a little bit.
That's like when I got the fucking... I think it was a trident from Mipha in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just holding on to this for a bit.
League armor.
God, that makes me want to play Breath of the Wild again.
I have not played Breath of the Wild.
Really? Still?
Yeah, still.
You have a fucking Switch now.
Yeah, I just never got around to it, man.
I highly recommend it. There's a reason it was a cultural phenomenon for a while.
Yeah, because it's a good game.
Yeah, it is.
I don't doubt that. So you got...
It's a big investment, time-wise.
So yeah, I'm not opposed to that. So yeah, you got Papa, you got Papa's weapon now.
Yeah, but you gotta commit to it, which is why I'm saying I'm not super surprised you haven't.
Yeah.
Because you really gotta be willing to commit.
I mean, I committed to this game originally.
You did, that's true.
Alright, so yeah, we can start doing some side questing.
Sure.
Because there's a few that are important.
Yeah, but I totally understand the feeling of I don't want to commit to something new now. You know? To just go back to doing the things that you like. Part of the reason we've been doing a lot of fucking Dark Souls lately.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how you guys keep playing Dark Souls.
You don't get it?
No, because I put my like 80, 90 hours into DS1. I'm like, yeah, I beat the game. I did all the DLC. I beat all the bosses.
DS1 and DS3 are a little different, though.
It's time to play a new game.
No, I get that. I don't really want to go back to DS1. But DS1 and DS3 are kind of different because DS3 has so much weird anime shit.
Oh, yeah?
Where it's like, yeah, you can just build a character around any fucking concept.
Oh, yeah?
And then, because we all have it, it's fun to just play together.
Okay.
And I mean, the game is incredibly well balanced. DS1 was a great game, but DS3 kind of perfects the formula. Right. So that the balance actually works, and it's not just use as Y-hander or die. I know you don't have to use as Y-hander in DS1, it's just blatantly the best one.
It kind of is.
But in DS3, there's maybe like 2 or 3 weapons in each category that are pretty blatantly the best.
Alright.
But at the very least, you can mix and match. Like strategies.
So yeah, you click anchor chain once, and you're basically the target for the entire game, without even needing to.
That makes him a good tank.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, this also makes the Shulk Rhyme pairing suddenly good again, because Shulk's damage is now in the stratosphere.
Right, but Ryan can hold the aggro this way.
Yeah, if you focus on anchor chain.
Nice. I would love to see an RPG wherein you get a massive party of characters, and there's literally nothing stopping you from just using all of them at the same time, and the game is just balanced around that concept.
What do you mean all of them at the same time?
Like, you don't switch out your fucking party members. They're just with you.
Okay.
And you just get a larger and larger party. Like, it's an absurd concept, and it would be really hard to balance for. But I don't believe it's undoable.
Okay. I mean...
And I think it would be neat.
I mean...
I just hate that you have to choose.
Yeah, I mean, Castlevania 3 and Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and those two games kind of do that thing.
Yeah, you've pointed that out, and that was why I was so interested in that when you were showing it to me the other day.
Okay. Oh, we've got a...
What did you say the name of that was? Curse of what?
Curse of the Moon.
Curse of the Moon.
Yeah, there's two.
Because there's Ritual of the Night, right?
Ritual of the Night
is the
first one, and then they licensed out their completely new IP, by the way, to a company that wanted to make a 8-bit spin-off aping Castlevania 3. So it was really risky, but it did pay off.
I mean, that's cool though. So, like you got a new IP, you're like, I want to make money off this by licensing out, but also like give people who are legitimately interested in it the chance to work in it.
Yeah.
That's respectable, I think.
Yeah. So, Ritual of the Night was made in-house, and because it paid off, they're like, all right, we've got good cred on this IP now, so let's cash in.
I guess so.
And not in like a bad way.
Yeah, because apparently they sold it to somebody who knew what they were doing.
Yeah, and I really liked Curse of the Moon. That was some good shit.
I'm not sure how I feel about the graphics.
Yes. It's definitely intentionally dated.
Yeah, no, I like some 8-bit stuff, but
this is like a little too close to home.
Yeah, this is like fucking Shovel Knight if the fucking graphics dropped acid.
Yeah.
And got even more pixelated.
It's just like, yeah, that looks like it could be on a NES. That's not a compliment.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a style choice, and hey, whatever, but
I'm just gonna say, I did not enjoy the game because of its graphical decisions.
Yeah, it's like the gameplay that makes it work.
I mean, the aesthetic is cool.
I was really shocked when I saw that, and you were like, "Oh yeah, this is Bloodstained," because I was like, I thought Bloodstained looked better than that.
Yeah, one of them.
Because I was thinking of Ritual of the Night. That's more modern in design, right?
Yeah.
Or is it still pixel?
No.
No, it's more modern.
So we can instantly turn in this quest because we beat up all those nodes.
Nice. I did spend a long time beating on some hodes.
Yeah. And we collected their wood.
That's like how last week's episode ended and how this week's episode started. It was me just beating the shit out of some hodes.
Yep. They got what they fucking deserved.
They wouldn't leave me alone. You're awful, hode.
Yeah, so we completed one of the two halves of this quest instantly.
The other half
is down.
Damn. Is there a teleport point up here?
Yep.
That fucking sucks.
At least not one that leads us to where we need to go.
It's my fault.
No, I mean up here though. Like, to get back once you get down to the thing.
No.
That fucking sucks.
You gotta jump.
This does look cool though. I love this massive verticality in the water.
Like, this is all loaded in at the same time.
Yeah, that makes for a really cool looking world.
Yeah.
And the fact that you can just go is awesome. That's something I appreciate in any game. And it's wild how when Skyrim first came out, that was like some mind-blowing thing of you see that mountain, you can fucking climb it.
Yeah.
And then like almost every game since then has been like, yeah, we got that.
Yeah, but we've seen it and done it.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think the only game since Skyrim that has really blown my mind by doing that has been actually, since we were just talking about it, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is the only game since Skyrim that's really blown my mind with its world. And that's because of its unique climbing mechanic. Because you really can just climb fucking anything.
Yeah.
It's not like Skyrim was very awesome. It was like, if you see that mountain, you can go to it. That's cool.
Yeah.
But you gotta go up it the way they want you to.
Right.
Fucking Breath of the Wild is just like, yeah, fuck it. climb straight up that vertical cliff. I don't give a shit.
You think I give a shit?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, and that was cool. That's an awesome feature of Breath of the Wild. And honestly,
Yeah.
it's a miracle no one thought of that before that, because it was really good.
Well, it was really ambitious for the time.
It was. Yeah. It's still impressive to this day. There's a few things that have copycatted it, but everybody knows by now that, yeah, Breath of the Wild did that.
Yeah.
And I genuinely do hope that there's a Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, I think they're making one.
Yeah, they're making a sequel, but I don't know how close it's going to be.
It might be different.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Because Zelda is infamous for being very different from each other.
Yeah, all
Breath of the Wild was the most different.
Yeah, for better or for worse, they all are doing their own thing.
Yeah. I would like to see another Breath of the Wild, though. And I mean those specific mechanics.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I also wouldn't mind seeing another 3D classic Zelda.
Okay.
Because I do like Zelda's... I say classic, but I don't mean classic 2D, I mean classic 3D.
Yeah.
I do like the classic 3D Zelda sort of formula.
You're talking like Link to the Past style game.
I'm talking Ocarina of Time and basically everything after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where it just is built around this concept of get item to complete dungeon. It's very formulaic, but it's a formula that works, and it's a fun game.
Okay.
So I don't mind it. I don't know. I love new things. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also some value to the old.
Yeah. Ooh, critical epic.
And the most recent one that uses that formula is ironically Skyward Sword, which is not the best Zelda game.
Yeah, I heard that one was pretty controversial.
The thing is, it's not horrible. A lot of people like to rag on it because it's not very good. It's not really that horrible either. It's just not great.
Okay, so it's kind of mediocre.
Yeah, Zelda had been on a really good streak up until that point.
Wait, what is this?
And then it was kind of just like, the bomb mechanic is kind of fucking stupid. The controllers won't stop yelling at me that they're running out of battery. The fee is fucking annoying. You know, it's just a lot of minor gripes that add up to make it just kind of meh. Which is offensive by Zelda standards. But I mean, they had been on like a really good streak. It's like, what were the games before that? Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, fucking what was the next 3D one?
What's the one with both?
That one was a while later. I was gonna get to that one, but the two right before Skyward Sword were fucking Wind Waker, which was a god tier game, and Twilight Princess, which was a god tier game.
Yeah.
So you can't follow that up with Skyward Sword. Like, people are gonna be disappointed. That being said, I actually enjoyed the story of Skyward Sword.
Okay.
And I liked the final boss a lot. But everything else I agree was kind of messy. Girahim, I hated at first. I still kind of think that it's generally bad design, but at the very least, his final appearance was pretty good.
Okay.
And I've grown to appreciate that a little bit. But I will still admit that fighting him like 6 times is stupid. Same thing with, what the fuck was the name of that big toothy thing from the end of Skyward Sword? I don't know. It was the stupid shitty thing that you fought like 3 times was also really stupid. There was a lot of repetitious boss fights, which is not cool because Zelda usually has really good boss fights. So having a lot of repetition in that is kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of...
When it's like the highlight of the game, it's also kind of lame. But no, I liked the character Zelda in that game. It was a huge high point for me. One of my favorite versions of Zelda, to be honest.
Oh, no.
Solidly, one of the ones that I really like. So I love Twilight Princess, but in Twilight Princess, Zelda, she's a bad bitch, and she really does like kick ass.
All right.
But also, it makes me less invested in her as a character. Because she's kind of... also kind of just snotty. And, like...
Oh, I see.
Her design was kind of... in my opinion. So... The point I'm trying to get at is that when Skyward Sword came out with the classic story of the princess has been kidnapped, and then made a legitimately charming character version of Zelda.
Alright, so now he's gonna be toppled for like 12 seconds.
Nice. When they made a legitimately charming version of Zelda, it was very much like, yeah, I'm really I'm invested in this.
It's a Zelda that you're invested in seeing.
Yeah, I wanted to save her because I liked her. You don't really have to save Twilight Princess Zelda. She's just kind of fucking fine on her own. If anything, you're helping Midna most of the time. But I don't know.
Nice. That's a cut shot.
That is a really good shot.
Just getting knocked back. And some good damage to it.
Yeah, jeez. And it killed him, so that's all that matters.
Killed with a cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really played a lot of Legend of Zelda myself.
Really?
I've attempted to do so on multiple occasions.
Which ones have you played?
I've played the first one and beaten it. The very first one.
Yeah. That's an accomplishment. Beating that game.
Zelda 2.
Jeez.
I did not finish that.
Okay, fair enough. No blame here.
I played Wind Waker and beat it.
That's a solid one.
I thought that was, like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, that one's one of my favorite ones.
And because everyone's like, oh yeah, this is Zelda at its best, and I'm like, yeah, it was alright. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not
Maybe
a
it's
Zelda
not your
fan.
thing. I mean, it's possible. You would probably like Breath of the Wild better, though.
It's probably my cup of tea.
You would probably like Breath of the Wild better, though.
Okay.
Because it doesn't follow a lot of the same formulas.
I see.
It's a lot more open to exploration. So.
Alright. That makes me a little bit more apt to buy.
Yeah. As much as I absolutely love Twilight Princess, I can say pretty solidly that you probably wouldn't be a fan.
Okay.
Because if you didn't like Wind Waker, because it's very similar in gameplay to Wind Waker,
Alright.
but more heavily focused on story.
Lazy bones.
And it feels pretty melodramatic, which I know is not like much of your thing. So it's kind of. So if you didn't like Wind Waker, you probably wouldn't like Twilight Princess. As much as I do enjoy that game, and would love to recommend it. Maybe to some of the audience out there. If you haven't played Twilight Princess somehow by now, I do recommend it. But yeah, you probably wouldn't like it. But Breath of the Wild, at the very least, is a different beast altogether.
What's that flapping sound? So, take care of those things. You cannot not accept it.
What? Because he was implying that they were coming to attack right now.
You get jumped.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice. Is this a side quest that jumps you?
Yeah.
That's kind of hilarious.
If these guys were actually high enough level to have aggro potential, then they would just straight up jump you.
That's fucking hilarious. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. So the side quests actually have some pretty good shit if you're willing to stick around.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much all I had to say on that topic.
Okay.
I think it's something else I'm sure I'll talk about. Yeah. I understand people would say Wind Waker is sort of like Zelda at its best. It kind of is.
Oh, 30,000.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it kind of is like the Zelda formula at its best, but fucking Breath of the Wild actually is the best Zelda game, which is weirdly ironic considering it's not a Zelda game.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for Zelda.
It doesn't fit any pre-established formula. And that's kind of the point.
Yeah. I could tell that was it.
Yeah. So, for a long time, Nintendo's been doing this thing where they release a 2D Zelda and they release a 3D Zelda. Yeah. Because some people like the 2D ones and some people like the 3D ones.
Yeah.
And perhaps this is a lot to ask, but I would love to see them start releasing 3, where it's 2D, 3D, and Breath of the Wild style.
Okay.
Because they're entirely different beasts.
Mm-hmm. They were really up to get us. They must have come for revenge. You did kill their leaders.
What were those things anyway?
Oh, I don't know. They were like the echidnas. They were tamed by the Hode tribe.
Oh, right.
And I guess the Hodes and the Orlugas, it's unclear if they're the same species or if they're working symbiotic relationship. Mm-hmm. It's one of those two. But anyway, we killed their leader, which was an Orluga that was leading the whole pack. And now they're like, hey, see those guys? Fuck them. And that's what just happened.
They just came out of the fucking alleyway snapping at us in unison.
Yeah. So like, oh, Serath Lighthouse is gonna be in trouble.
Surround them.
Yeah.
Hey boys, what you doing on our turf? Hey.
Oh shit, they're too high level. Fuck.
We're just over here like the Pillar Men.
You're about to deal with the Pillar Men again this week.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
That's true.
Let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, Serath Lighthouse, because that's where the quest chain continues. Because this is actually a quest chain that is not done.
Wow. What a quest. What's the condensed version of the story of this quest?
So the Hodes are...
Right, okay, that was the stuff you were just talking about.
They're causing trouble, and they're like, hey, go kill them.
Right, so we killed their leader, and then they came for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why are we going to this lighthouse?
Because the guy said they were going to attack the lighthouse.
Shit. Or just stopping a whole ass war over here.
So now we've got like getting warfare going.
How's things?
Nice. Have you ever played Saints Row?
No.
I don't really have much more to say about that.
I know about Saints Row.
Yeah. Saints Row the 3rd, I think, is the one that we played on stream a long fucking time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the game itself is in my opinion.
Alright.
But the opening sequence is god tier.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because you have no fucking clue what's going on.
Okay.
And it's just absolute absurdity start to finish.
That's good.
It, like, opens up with you, like, designing your character, and there's, like, so many fucking options.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could find the Drop Dead Gorgeous clip.
So now we...
I gotta go look for that now. I gotta find that clip before I tell the story. Oh, but I have a fuck ton of text. Some of these might be important. Probably not, but it's worth a look. Especially since I can do it for What is Nathan about?
Probably nothing.
I just now read your message saying you were on your way. I literally haven't picked up my phone since then.
Damn.
Yeah.
That might be why I accidentally surprised you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was confused for all of like half a second when I heard the doorbell ring, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's today, isn't it?
Yeah, funny enough, I actually didn't remember myself until I was driving home from work today. I'm like, wait, today's that day, isn't it? Oh, it's fine, Blake will remember.
I did not. But it also didn't really matter because we were able to get live pretty quick anyway.
So yeah, as you can see, the dude's at level 41, which means that game kind of expects us to have completed the quest.
I'm liking these things that you guys sent earlier.
So yeah, adding some extra agility keeps the party really fun.
For sure. Yeah, those were some good additions, I must say.
Thanks.
Let me just make sure nobody is specifically asking for me at work. Not like I can do much if they are.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of too late, but
Let's fuck it.
at least it'll ease my conscience to know that they're not.
Yeah, I want to do this weak attack to combo into this.
Nice. Well played.
Nice.
Why did I actually pull off this one? Oh yeah, that clip from the Saints Row clip. It's in, I think it's in the Best of the Martyr 2, I believe.
Alright.
So if I can find that video, it should be easy. Also, that's one of the only ones that's like actually a reasonable length, as opposed to the majority of the Best of videos that are like 2 hours long.
Right.
So if I'm correct about it being in that video, it'll actually be really easy to find.
Where's the last of these fuckers? Oh wait, it became daytime, so it wasn't load the last one.
It what?
I think it became daytime, so
it wasn't able to load the last enemy?
Yeah, because I guess they only appear at... yep, there he is. Whatever.
Decay Echidna.
Yeah.
I know it's not pronounced that way, but I'm still going to say.
These are the guys that the boats like to use like beasts of burden.
Those motherfuckers with 4 penises?
Yes. Yes. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Oh, but you know that echidnas have 4 penises, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Glad we're on the same page. That wasn't just a left field joke.
Yeah.
There was actual reasoning behind that, believe it or not.
It's like, wait, why is this dude talking about a kid penis?
Just wanted to be absolutely certain that that didn't just come out of nowhere. There was a line of logic to that.
Yes. Even though I kind of like to plate it up.
So, this isn't the clip I was talking about, but literally the intro of this fucking video that I opened up is a clip from Saints Row.
What is this?
We're in the middle of a military operation, and that's one of the terrorists, and he's just chilling, jamming at the table.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was from Saints Row. So, just to give you an idea of what Saints Row is like, here's the clip I was looking for. Actually, I just found it. It's right after this one of Nathan getting freaked out because I walk up behind him. Alright.
Alright, what am I looking for?
That's the clip I was referring to.
Drop dead gorgeous.
He's in the fucking like 60s or whatever female hairstyle. Yeah. Anyway, that's how a Saints Row fucking opens up.
Nice.
And then it sends you on like this military operation wherein you go through this badass section where you're like shooting terrorists and shit, and then you have to like climb up a rocket that's in flight and like disable it to prevent them from blowing something up. And it's like playing fucking like Highway to the Danger Zone or something in the background. Something really cheesy and over the top. And then like you get back from that and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you're the fucking president. And then you're like walking into the White House and the press is like getting in your face like, Mr. President! And then you have the option. And then this one guy comes up to you and asks you to make some really shitty like decision. about like some like really skeevy policy or something, and it gives you the option. It says your two options are punch a dick in the head or punch a dickhead, and either way you punch him, but it's whether you punch him in the face or the nuts. And then some guy fucking walks out with a camera.
Wait, which one?
I don't remember.
Punch him in the dick?
I'm pretty sure it's punch a dickhead, because punch a dick in the head would imply he's punching the guy who is a dick. But I don't actually. I don't remember. But anyway, and then the fucking a press guy runs out and is like, "I'm your biggest fan!" And then security fucking kicks him in the face and knocks him over. It's the stupidest open to a game ever. And then fucking aliens show up and start shooting up the White House and then send you into a fucking virtual reality environment, and that's how the game starts. It's the dumbest fucking opening to a game ever. It's legitimately like, you have to see it to believe it.
That's amazing.
It is.
This sounds like it was written by an 8-year-old.
It does. Also, not to toot my own horn, but I don't think you understand how accurate that impersonation of the biggest fan guy was. He literally sounds exactly like that.
That's great.
I'm your biggest fan! And then he just gets fucking danged. It's the dumbest shit. But anyway, the actual game is kind of but the opening sequence is so ridiculous.
Alright.
It's unforgettable.
That's great.
Okay, so, sorry, what are we doing here?
We just completed a side quest to unlock Melia's 4th skill branch.
Okay. Wait, 4th skill branch?
There's another.
It looks like there's gonna be 5.
5 is only for completionists.
Okay, fair enough.
5 is like, you gotta do like 75% of all of the quests in the game to get everyone's faith. And we don't have that kind of time.
Okay.
So 4 is usually what most, I think, Melia, Dunban, they can get their 4th skill tree pretty easy, which is why we're doing these side quests right now.
Yeah.
Basically everybody else, for their 4th, you need to do a lot of shit.
Jeez. That's a shame.
But while we're here, we're gonna get these 2 characters 4th.
Alright. Do you want to equip Melius?
Let's see. Improves block rate. Improves ether defense. More heavy equipment as well. And she's not innately proficient.
Why? Okay.
Increases strength, ether, agility, and HP.
All stats up.
No gems are equipped.
Oh, that's really stupid.
Yeah. Reduces damage taken.
So hers is worthless.
Reduces aggro drawn while an aura is active. She can get an aura later, but it's not that good.
So what you're telling me is her entire 4th skill tree is pointless.
Almost. You see, this is useless for Melia.
Oh, but other
not
people.
For Rye.
Oh, that makes sense. Right, I forgot about skill links.
Yeah.
I can see how this game has some really cool, in-depth, like, systems. This is a long fall. It does look pretty, though.
Yes.
Smoke on the water over here. the splash is a little anticlimactic. That's it.
Alright. I'll give this back to you.
Alright. Are we back in quest location?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, I do suggest that you keep Dunban and Ryan together, at least for the time being.
Okay.
But you can play with whoever you want, obviously.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, you should be decently enough leveled. I do recommend that you do the side quests here, because one of the quest chains does, in fact, lead to Dunban's 4th skill tree.
Actually, wait, we want Melia, bro.
And Dunban's 4th skill tree, unlike Melia's, is an absolute fucking banger of a skill tree. You want that.
Okay. Good to know. Ah, bitch.
So yeah,
I guess we could take this. As long as that other thing doesn't show up. As long as the ether doesn't show up. Don't want any everyone knows.
why is everyone's XP still?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh wait, there's no healing in this team.
Oh, that's why. Doesn't Melia technically have healing?
Yeah, but summon Aqua for a very small passive.
Oh.
Let's go.
Don't panic. There's no need for alarm.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can kill this guy, that's not going to
I could also do this, but that's just gonna cause me to get killed instead.
Oh yeah, you killed him just in the nick of time.
Yeah, buddy. You know what it is.
Maybe this team isn't good for fighting
High level bullshit. Okay, so we want Dunban and Ryan, right?
Yeah, in order to increase their affinity with each other.
Fucking exist, please? Maybe let's put Charlotte in.
I mean, any of the Charla, Shulk, or Ricky would be good for some healing. Charla, though, obviously the best for the job.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I think she's actually going to learn her red art soon.
That would be nice.
I remember getting it around Sword Valley.
Okay.
Spoilers, you get to Sword Valley. So, yeah.
Never would have guessed. Mud squirrel, by the way. I picked
look,
up
that was
a singular sour grape.
Wait, there was a green ether deposit over there. That means it might be an agility up this shit.
Okay, but we don't want to fight those boys.
They're non-aggressive. So they won't fuck you up as long as you don't fuck them.
Fair enough.
So let's see. Are we actually going to get agility deposits from this? The only way to know is to press X to open your inventory, go to collectibles, and go to items. And then scroll all the way across to the gems.
What did I just press?
You pressed L3, which lets you favorite things, which means that you can't sell them.
Oh.
So scroll across to that section. Yeah, agility up, buddy, and a rank 3. That'll be useful later.
Very nice. I can just jump down this way, right?
Yeah, I think.
Pretty sure that's where the line is leading anyway.
Oh shit.
I've been getting careless.
Ouch.
Sorry, I can't focus.
I can't focus.
They think they're under attack whenever they jump off.
We're under attack! Who's the enemy? Gravity!
My old nemesis, gravity.
If I jump from your ego to your IQ. I like that variation on the joke. That actually legitimately made it more funny. Because the original joke is obviously stupid and tired at this point. But that was a good variation.
Okay. You just kick him.
We must focus our efforts.
Now we're working as one.
Become corpse.
You don't need to tell me.
Boy, it's only 11. I'm starting to get drowsy.
Shoot.
Let's keep on
I had to get up
going,
early
guys.
this morning. That's probably why.
It's 11 already. I think we should consider ending the stream soon.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get to Sword Valley or whatever.
You're not. This is a really
is it really that far away?
This is a really big area.
Oh, you said this area has its own boss.
Yeah.
Is that before Sword Valley?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you're right. We ain't getting there. What are you?
A potential enemy. Now you just are an enemy.
Yeah. Shouldn't have existed in my presence. Why did it do that?
Muscle memory?
Yeah, pretty much. This is what you get for existing. Where does the trope of... Never mind, I actually don't answer to that.
Well, what were you going to say?
Where does the trope of shouting the name of your ability come from?
I actually don't know the answer to that.
It comes from ancient Japanese culture, where they were very proud and had a tendency to boast in battle and give names to their attacks and sort of just combat in feudal Japan was a very flashy and honorable thing.
Okay.
It's where a lot of
tropes came from.
Tropes and also sort of Japanese cultural ideas come from.
Right. I also like that all of the characters have secondary voice lines for the moves other than just them declaring what they're saying.
Yeah, it does add a little variety. But yeah, I was gonna ask, where does that trope come from? And then I remembered that I actually knew the fucking answer.
Well, I guess you learn something new every day.
Yeah. It's actually pretty interesting. It was a very romanticized time. I am unable to move.
Yeah, but slash actually pulls you towards the enemy, which means that you can sort of ignore the effects of blind.
Yeah. It's funny that medieval times in England are very romanticized nowadays.
Yeah.
And feudal Japan is very romanticized. But the funny thing about feudal Japan is that even in its own time, it was romanticized. Like, in its own fucking era, which is what's kind of funny about it.
Huh.
Which is weird, because, like, you know... I mean, I guess it was also kind of the same in medieval England, right? Because there was the whole, like, chivalry and knight's code.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
They had a very heavy focus on honor there, too, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I guess it's not that much different. But yeah, it was certainly played up in Japan.
Yeah. You know, I bet you that you probably wouldn't want to live in either period.
No, for sure. But they were very proud, regardless.
Yeah. They clearly thought they were hot shit.
And we're still talking about them to this day, so obviously they were. But no, probably not a good place to live.
Ooh, done that and landed you up.
What just happened? My brain cut off for a second.
That's fine.
Unnecessary combos. I mean, he is at full health, so I guess it's not entirely unnecessary. Charlotte always fucking up the combo. Oh god. Okay, we have a... Was that a pink or purple? It's hard for me to tell.
It was pink, but you could topple right now and then topple again outside of the chain.
Okay, I'll do that instead.
Oh, are you ready for the memes?
I am ready for the memes.
12-second topple.
But wait, there's more.
See, look at how slow it's going down.
I made it worse, too.
Yeah, this is what...
He's not getting back up.
Yeah, this is what...
Oh, he got back up!
Yeah, this is what the meme team is all about.
Nice.
It's just toppling people and keeping them on the ground for unreasonably long times.
Nice. Isn't Shulk part of the meme team, though?
Well, it needs to be Dunban and Brian.
Right.
Because they're the two designated topplers.
Yeah, but can't Shulk also topple? He can do the setup for the topple.
He can easily break people with all of his moves. which is why he's the best number for the main team.
Alright. This is my own fault this time, but I kind of got locked into a cycle of just fighting everything.
Yeah, it's fine. You'll be plenty high enough level in that case.
I mean, I kind of chose this, but... But I've just now realized that, yeah, I don't really have to be fighting these things. I just, like, keep walking to the next thing and then fighting. This one's actually a quest, though, so maybe it's not me being stupid this time.
Yeah, at least this time it makes sense.
The last couple things I really didn't get to fight. They were just in my way. Could you not? I'm trying to do a thing.
Ice meteor. Oh, that's the shit that killed you that other time.
Oh, shit.
And then it immediately got broke.
What are you gonna do?
You couldn't have waited half a second longer.
Yeah, seriously. Couldn't have at least given me the satisfaction of hitting that last fucking yeet on his ass. What is with this quest line right now?
Yeah, the quest line kind of freaks out sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when, in the case of Black Mountain, there's multiple ways to the bottom.
Ah, I see. So what do you want to just call it at 11 flat?
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as it hits actual 11.
I do want to refine those ether crystals, though.
Oh, okay. Well, we just reached a landmark, so if you want, you could do that now.
Sure, why not?
Here you go. That'll be our going away present.
Sure.
It's not really the proper terms, but I couldn't think of the proper words, so fuck it, that's what you got.
Alright, colony 9. And we're going to the stall.
What the fuck is this? How the fuck do I get rid of shit on my screen? Alright, that's Android's had this new update where they fucking made it so that if you like double tap fucking app, it turns into like a windowed mode.
Oh.
Where like you can move it around your screen. But I can never figure out how to close them. You just close them the same way you close anything else, but it just flips me out every time I see it.
Alright, so we need to isolate this right here. This should be enough.
Also, that stupid bug I was telling Jaren about, where my screen doesn't rotate properly, is back.
So yeah, you want Charlotte and Ricky.
They fixed it, or I thought they did, and now it's back again. Charlotte or Ricky, you're trying to make this bad, right?
Yeah. It's the one that makes it the least likely to isolate germs.
Okay. Her hand position was really awkward there.
Huh.
It was like... that just looks odd.
So sort of taunting SpongeBob.
It did look like that a little bit. Like her hand was faced back.
Alright.
And maybe we'll see it again.
Let's get on with it.
Yeah, watch your hands at the end when you fail.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird?
A little bit.
Like, who stands like that? You go like this.
Yeah, we can isolate all of these properties.
You gotta have strong wrists. Straight wrist, tight fist, my dude.
Agility up. 55 plus 41. We have enough for 160%. And then we'll just save.
Nice.
So that's step 1 complete.
Mm-hmm.
Step 2 is making sure that no weird shenanigans happens.
Oh, are you save scumming just in case?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
And then we need Shulk and Ryan, because they have high affinity.
Right. We want an actual quality thing.
And Ryan builds up Strong Flame.
Yes.
Ryan gives bonuses to Strong Flame.
Why Strong Flame is important?
Because Strong Flame gives a large amount of numbers to one property.
Okay.
Oh, we're at Mega Heat. This is gonna be good. I think we maxed this shit out.
330.
Yeah, and you crack if you get to 300 heat.
We've got 2 of them now?
Yeah, so if you get to 200 heat, you rank up your gem. If you get to 300 heat, you max out the property for that rank, and you crack it into 2.
Wow.
So this is 24 agility.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. So yeah.
So this is like the broken ass fucking strategy.
So yeah, as you can see, what he's currently rocking right now.
His agility up 2.
And 3. And let's just take a look at the difference. 24 versus 18.
10. Jeez. Make him stupid, Jacob.
Done and done.
Yeah!
So this is kind of how you can sort of crack the game slightly.
I do like Ryan's little punch animation.
Yeah. So it doesn't really break the game too much as it makes things a lot easier.
That's awesome, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is why Ryan was getting the shred, because he's using outdated shit.
Yeah, he is.
Good. That would do it. As usual. I don't know if this is better.
That hat looks so stupid on him.
It's fine. This is what you wanted, right?
I want a complete chaos, but whatever. It's fine.
This is controlled chaos.
Yeah, I don't care. If we find one that actually looks good on him, we can make it permanent, but eh.
We can just bulk up his strength to high heaven. And critical up is actually pretty strong. Yeah, fuck it. Agility. Always a solid pick. Spike defense will be important later. Because a lot of unique monsters are like, yeah, spike defense or GTFO.
Yeah.
You think I'm lying, but I'm really not.
I mean, I've seen some that are pretty stupid with the spikes.
Yeah. Alright.
So I believe you.
Yeah, so we just made Dunban a lot more survivable.
Yeah, he's also got a cool ass golden sword. Did he always have that?
No.
Is that new?
That was something that we found was in like this current playthrough.
Right, that's what I thought. That's a cool ass looking sword.
Oh yeah. What time do we got?
It's 10:54. You can see it right there.
I think we should probably start trying to move the refugees back into Colony 6. I think we've put off that quest for more than long enough.
That's fair. What about all the affinity things?
Those can be taken whenever. I think it happens. This must be the area.
Rachel Bridge?
Never mind.
Rachel Bridge.
Skipping. You know what? I'm just gonna check the quest log because I don't remember how this happens.
Fair enough.
Mementos of a Lost Son. I'm pretty sure this is Colony 6, the road home. And we'll just set it. Defeat the monsters on Ragwell Bridge. Oh yeah, I was.
You were in the right place.
Yeah. It just didn't appear the first time.
I think you were on the other side of the bridge, actually.
Yeah, that must be. So yeah, a bunch of level 30 dudes randomly. At the time you get this, remember?
Those are high levels.
Zord was level 25.
But now this is just stomping on some rodents.
Yeah, pretty much.
These things don't look like a threat, and they actually look kind of cute. Like weird squirrels.
Yeah. But they will absolutely wreck your shit if you're not ready for it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's time to go with that stuff.
Yeah. It's funny how it makes you put away your weapon after every one. black smokehawks.
Yes. Yeah, these guys are like, nah, we're gonna level gate your ability to get back to colonies.
Black smokehawks?
Except this is actually the level gate, in which you fight more dudes that are 2 level higher.
What? White smokehawks?
Yeah.
White smokehawks.
I see what you do.
I'm tired.
It's all.
This is the type of dumb humor I get to when I'm just exhausted.
Look at all these chests that are dropping.
Yeah, there's a lot. I was thinking the same thing, like, hey, why isn't he opening those? But now it's just funny.
I'm just doing it for the memes at this point.
Yeah, please continue. I want to see how many end up here.
I believe there's a certain object limit, but
really?
That limit is not very low.
If you leave an area, do the chests despawn?
No.
Oh boy. So you could just go through the whole game without hitting the chest?
Yeah.
And just fucking let them pile up?
Until they reach their object limit.
That would be
hilarious. I think
hilarious.
is like 20 or something.
Nice. Oh, that's not even that high. I was gonna say, XenoBlake, Chronicles, speedrun, object limit percent.
No, the object limit percent would be pretty easy.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, until you said the object limit was 20. I was like, oh, that would be pretty fast, actually.
For chests.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is all like really outdated stuff.
Yeah. Fucking useless ass gray items.
And the thing is, it's useless stuff dropping from enemies that actually aren't too underleveled.
I mean, for us right now, they were black tags, but...
But this is all stuff that you would expect to get from enemies on the Bionis land.
Yeah, yeah. So useless drops even for one that we're leveled to.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll just skip travel back to Juju, and then we can get these people on with their lives.
I forgot Juju existed.
Yeah.
Was that it, really?
If you want to finish up some quests, you can wait.
Like what kind of quests?
Like the one about them trying to make that coloring book for the Nopon kid.
Yeah.
Like you could finish that up if you want.
Do those things get gated off?
Yes. Once they all move back, all these quests end.
That's kind of dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, the people are still there, aren't they?
No, they all move back to Colony 6.
Yeah, but I mean, logically speaking, the people are still... They exist, they would still want the things done.
I mean, possibly.
Why is he listed as a guest? He's with us?
Yeah, Elvis.
I didn't even realize that, wasn't there?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I need to help guide you through Valak Mountain.
Even though you just go down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a tough area. I guess he's like, well, I gotta help you out.
I guess. He hasn't really done anything to help us, though.
Well, that's because he's a guest character. He can't really help mechanically.
Yeah.
So if you want to, we could wrap up some stuff on the Bionis leg.
Next week?
If you want to, we can do some of this shit. Or we could just go.
I kind of want to do that coloring thing. Is that easy? The book?
Let's see. Collect 3 pieces of ponyo. That's about beating up some ponios, but it's a... I think there's one more quest after this.
Oh. Whatever.
So
whatever you want to do.
Alright, we're gonna flip a coin.
Alright, deal.
I don't have a coin on.
Shit. I think there was some on that table. Wasn't there? Or maybe not. I saw some earlier for sure. But I don't remember where. There's definitely coins in this room somewhere. Coin quest, let's go.
Let's see.
Step 1 of the fetch quest, find fucking coins.
Alright, here, we've got a D20. Or a D12. No, a D12. Alright, if it's an even number, we move them back right away.
Okay.
We're doing the quest.
Nice.
Alright. Next up on XenoBlake.
Now I'm just curious. That's Justin. Next up on XenoBlake?
Yep. We wrap up some quests before moving the dudes back.
Yeah. And then head on back to the story.
Yes.
Alright. Well, this has been a long session. Well, standard length session, but I just feel tired.
A lot of stuff got done.
Yeah. It feels long because I'm tired.
Mm-hmm. That's always gonna drag things out.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week. I'll probably see you before that, but Jacob will see you next week, most likely.
Yeah.
Until then.